I don't know why I'm waiting. It's not like doing really anything. So I know I'm going to have to do some singing. Because I know we were building the tree farm this stream, but I don't have the schematic yet, so I need to go get the schematic. Also, I got a haircut, so I look like a Giga Chad, you know? Got that. Alright, let's see. Keep mine live up here, so I can just make sure it stays live. Okay, now I know I sent the... Go to my history. Get a... Let's see, where's the tree farm at? It looks like a really good one because it's made and designed to work with all tree types. Yo, what is up, Sahaj? Welcome to the stream. Sahajid. Yeah, that's how you say it. I know this. Ah. Okay, so it only gives me the world link, so y'all are going to learn how to get some schematic files from worlds today. Did I miss your search history? Yeah, you missed the, 18 plus stuff that's going on. I'm just kidding, I'm not that kind of person. No, that's not how you say it, but it okay. Dang it, oh, I can never remember how to say it. I just gotta get a sticky note one time whenever I do say it right, and then just put it down and be like, Sajad, right? I'm adding an H, I think that's the issue. Oh, wait, does it have? Yes, okay. So just forget the H. The H is just not relevant. Okay, I think we actually might... Blinding. Let's see. I don't know which... There's like 5 different download links. One of them's Nether Tree, Auto Fungus, Self-Sustaining. Then we have Mangrove and Compositing. Then we have Base Version, and Super Flat Friendly, which we're not really caring about. My mic is phasing out of existence like I was for a second. Base Version, Auto Bone Meal / Moss Farm. So I guess that one? That one's the largest file, besides, the world download, but we'll try it. Did it download? There it is, okay. So we get the schematic file, go into Minecraft. I'm just opening this folder because it's a directory right to where I need to be anyway. And then we go to schematics, drop that thing in there, paste it. Alright, I can close that blinding thing. Yeah, how's Wi-Fi doing? Also, forgot, but eventually I am going to be incorporating the new texture pack soon. I need to remake it for version 1.21.4 because apparently they changed the inventory layout in 1.21.4, which is very annoying. H is the black dude. It should be killed. Are there any Jenny mods? Nah. This is the hardcore world, which I don't think I can get him on, but like I said last stream, it is a server now, so I actually have a few other people that kind of play. Not really as much as me. If you want to see all the updates and know what everything does, then it explains it on the last stream, and if you want to know how things work, just let me know and I'll show you. Here we go, chat. Extreme sour warheads on stream. No reaction challenge. AK, I just got handed this, so we're gonna try it. Let's see. Black cherry. If I can open this. Jeez, that was hard to open. Alright. Kind of stuck on the inside of it, so I'm just gonna pop it in. Alright, I got it. No reaction challenge. Here we go. Easy. Light work, no reaction. Now, if you wanted, I could actually I have a little tub of the world's most sour candy, because warheads aren't that sour to me. I can get my tub out of, I think it's called toxic waste. What did you eat? Warheads. Warhead, one of the, a sour piece of candy. Not that bad. Bro, my net sucks. Yeah. Last night I actually had to fix my Wi-Fi. Gateway. Toxic waste is not sour in my opinion. It really isn't. Actually, hold on, I'm gonna... Oh, toxic waste? Yeah, it's not. They were talking about warheads. They're not sour either. I think the first time I had toxic waste, I was expecting, like, the most face-trenching, like, sort of reaction. But no, I was just like, so this is the most sour candy we got, chat? Like, what? Because you see people on YouTube Shorts, aka YouTube Shorts, nobody kind of truthful on YouTube Shorts, and they'll pop them in their mouth, and then they're just like, but, it's not sour at all. Either that or have a really high sour tolerance, but I don't know how that works, so. Here. Well, it's open. Oh, the mic busted. Go away. There we go. Note to self, don't open it that time next time. Or that way next time. I eat sour candy a lot and never make a face. I always have a straight face. Yeah, honestly, I used to eat sour candy so much as like a kid. I just don't even have a reaction for it now. I'd rather let it burn through my tongue than give a reaction. That's how committed I am to the bit, you know. I gotta say, this is the first one in a long time that actually has a good aftertaste. Because they'll like taste good when you first initially eat them, but then they just taste terrible afterwards because they're like sweet and then just have that weird taste. This one actually isn't half bad, which is good. This is black raspberry, something like that, black cherry, one of the two. Alright, anywho, enough distractions. Let's, I did something else off stream. Oh yeah, I got all that for TNT dupers. I got the sour, not sour pickles, sea pickles, because I didn't know if we would need them in the future at all. In the Discord server, I did do a poll asking if we wanted to build the tree farm today, or if we wanted to do some explosive stuff, which means starting to build the TNT dupers to blow out this area, because I don't know if you've noticed, my inventory is kind of full of shulker boxes, and my ender chest is kind of full of shulker boxes. I could probably do something like this, but I'm getting to a point where I'm running out of storage. So I'll leave it up to y'all. Should we build the tree farm, or should we start blowing some stuff up? I'm down for either or. Actually, let's go ahead and look at the tree farm. What are we dealing with? I think it's this thing. Oh, dang. Okay. Let's see. So, what the freaky is going on here? Why is it... Okay, I'm assuming most of this is just a design choice. I'm hoping. That's a lot of moss. That's a lot of redstone. Hoppers. To be fair, it is a timing thing of when the TNT needs to be dispensed. That's the TNT duper up there. Hmm. So it looks like we'll have to take a minute to actually get all these materials, because it's like a bunch of just weird materials that... hello, Ali. Welcome to the stream. We're debating if you want to build this giant monstrosity of a tree farm, or if we're going to do some explosive stuff with this hole right here that's going to go all the way down to bedrock. There's only one candy that, while it doesn't make me a sour face, does taste sour, and that is Sour Patch Kids. It actually tastes a little sour at first and greater aftertaste. Not sponsored. And Sour Patch Kids are pretty good. I will say here recently, I don't know if it's just because I've been getting like bags of them that aren't that good, or I just have a really high sour tolerance now, but they just aren't sour to me anymore, which is weird. You know, yes, I know him. I has such a hard time saying his name. Sajad. Sajad. Yes, Sajad. That is one of my account. Oh, you have multiple? Ditto. I think I have 3 accounts. I have this one, Electric Cat, which is my side channel, and I have Silent Omens, which is a secret channel that I have. This is my second account. Cool. Well, we'll say it's not secret anymore now that I said something about it, but I don't really care. I don't do anything on my account anyway. I think for the tree farm, what I'll do... Obviously, we need to find a spot for it, so I'm going to unload the schematic, because we don't want it over there. Obviously, we're not going to have it over our base, because that's where our base is going to be. The big red circle is going to be amazing. I was thinking about making a video with Raven, because he's on the server. If we wanted to do like a base building competition, like I'd have that area to do and transform into a fully operational base, and then he'd build his own base, and then we'd let the viewers decide who wins. But he has yet to respond to me for that, so I don't know if it's going to happen or not. It's going to be a cool video idea. So, and now I'm just running around in circles trying to figure out what I want tree farm to be, which this area is a bit cluttered. I think not next to the shulker farm, but maybe on this side. We haven't had a farm over here yet. This area's actually been untouched for a long while. I mean, it looks reasonable. And yes, this entire area, like I've said before, will go down to bedrock. But I don't know if you noticed, we have things in the way now. So I kind of have to manually clean out an area by hand, then put the TNT dupers so it doesn't blow up the farms, because I don't feel like taking them down and rebuilding them. Especially that farm. Like, that farm was... Whew, took about like 30 minutes just to get the shulker to actually start doing stuff in there. So I have to tell you something ever since your face revealed. Yes, I'm listening. Oh, I forgot I had shulkers, and yeah, shulkers are inside of these things. Kind of like pet shulkers, I guess. That scared me. I heard that blah blah, and I was like... Oh, that was my stream element spot. Also, I don't remember if I've set it up yet, but I have a tipping page now, which is cool. So if you want to check it out, you don't have to do anything. If you just want to check it out, look at it. Let me know how it looks. I think it might be a command. I don't think I linked it in the description of this stream, but it is in the description of last stream, I think. But let's go ahead and take this down right now. after I make storage, because I'm running low on that. And we'll take the beacon down as well. So I don't need that, or that right now. That. Nope, that's a different area. We'll just leave these shulker boxes here. And I need to get my redstone shulker box, which is here. Put that in there. Slowly integrating this into a redstone shulker box. I should probably dye this, shouldn't I? What color do I want to dye it? Let's do... what color don't I have? I have a gray one for industrial. Let's make it yellow, representing power, like a power system. Seems good. Let's try it. Yeah, stop throwing stuff in it. Alright, I know I have a daisy around here somewhere. That I do know. And if not, it's not like we are in a world full of flowers. Okay, maybe not. No, I do in here. There's a shulker box in here with flowers. There they are. Knew they were in here. Get our dandelion. Yellow dye, and then we'll put that to yellow. Now we'll be able to easily find our redstone shulker box, which is bueno. I need to get... Honestly, I just need a base. I need storage. I need a place to put stuff. Besides shulker boxes. Because I'm running low on those. Or I'm not running low on shulker boxes. I'm running low out of space. Now that I have infinite shulker boxes, and I'm going to build an all item sorter as well. And then just put my shulker boxes in it and let it go to work. Because I need to sort out my stuff. But I don't think I can silk touch coral fans, but we'll try after we sleep, because I don't want to accidentally mess or ignite TNT by accident, which means I need to take it off first. Now, since this is a tree farm, I should probably go into my redstone world and test that out first. I think it's always good to test things out. Also, like I said before, we're trying to save the achievement for post-mortal, but kind of didn't happen because Mason popped me because he wanted me to do a manhunt and just wouldn't stop attacking me. On hardcore, by the way. So I kind of had to deal with him in a sense, and then Raven banned him off, so it's whatever. Kind of annoyed me because I was trying to not get that advancement, but nothing lasts forever, you know. It's not just a part of life, just the way that it goes. Alright. Now let's get the minecart. That I don't need the wall, but still kind of need the wall. Now before I break this one, I need to try to get... Oh, so it does drop. I might just have to go all the way down and get it. Like, ouch. That hurt. Did I get it? I did not get it. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Alright. Goo! I missed. Alright. Woo! Alright. Got TNT for this one, so I just need the minecart. Go ahead, grab the wall. Never mind. Because I just don't need it, apparently. And this. Here's the wall. The coral fan is right there. So that's all of that. And then we're going to use the same design that we used in the farming district to build our thingy TNT dupers over here. And we also need to figure out the radius of it so we can plan of how many we do need per, this. Because we just can't go to town. I don't want to actually destroy the circle. I'm going to try to... Obviously, I can't blow things up in a box. Sadly. But what I can do is... I can blow things up in a square and mine out the excess myself. So I'm going to do that. Also, I don't know why or whose idea it was to make deep slate like efficiency 5, haste 2, and it's still not insta-mine. Like, I don't know whose bright idea it was to do that, but I don't like it. It just makes my life harder. I grind all this time out for a beacon, and it's still not insta-mine. And it's like, what? Which is very annoying. Especially if you're an impatient guy like me. Not impatient, but I just like my time spent well. Alright. And we'll get this random block that's floating in the sky. So we also need to account for the height of this area, which is pretty flat, so it's not going to be that bad of a placement. We'll pick up these blocks, and we'll head over to our first TNT duper, figure out the radius of what we're working with. Which shouldn't be that hard, I don't think, because it's like a radius of 8 blocks, I assume. I say that, but I don't know. But we'll check. We also need to account for what the middle part of this is. Also, if you're wondering what this giant beam is, first try I MLG'd from the very top of the tippity top of the world to the very bottomy bottom of the world, and water bucket clutch like a goat. Mason tried with me, and he popped about a shulker box of totems trying, and I did it first try. So, I thought that was hilarious. Alright, so... let's see. We'll call the center... okay, first edge we'll call... probably better for me to just come down here and look at it. Alright. So the center of it, I'm on this line, so center would be right here. And if we look at the pretty constant line that it gives, it's about a 1, 2, 3. There's still blocks above me. There's no blocks on the side, so we'll call it right here. Well, actually, we'll call it on this line. So we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's a 10 block radius that it blows up. And it, from what I can tell, this was the starting point on the ground from when it started. I assume, actually no, it started up there. So it was up on this hill, and the regular height of the hill was right there. So that can only mean one thing. That this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 12 blocks off the ground. That makes sense because of TNT's blowing up radius. It's actually kind of... we'll call it 12 blocks off the ground. We'll call it 12. And if it blows up in my face, then I have more stuff. Yeah, deal with. So 10 block radius, 6 blocks off the ground, 12 blocks off the ground, 6 block grace between the ground, and the blow up radius, which means that we need to count the radius of the circle, which I think it's 50 blocks, if I remember correctly. It was 50 blocks because it's 100 radius per pi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What are we at right now? That's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So it's 100 blocks. Because the middle of this side is also the same as the 10th block on that, right? Middle? No, it's not the same. Did I mess up counting somewhere? Oh, I did because I went 1, 2. That's supposed to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're 1 block ahead, which means that the 50 mark is in the middle, which means it's a 100 block gap, which means 100 divided by 5 would be theoretically 10. But because it's a circle, we have to account for it being a circle so it doesn't blow up the sides. So we'll run, obviously this area is already kind of blown out. We'll run 1 in the middle, and then we'll go 5 blocks, not 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go 5 blocks back. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 blocks off the ground. That will get us at least a good start. Now let's get... I don't memorize how to build this stuff. I design, I don't memorize. Let's see. Flying TNT dupa. Just easy for me to remember what flip's going on and how to build it without building it the wrong way, which I tend to do it out. I'm back. I gotta be quick. I got you. No rush. I don't want you to get in trouble or anything. Because trust me, I know how it is. So preferably the middle of it is on this. Actually, no. Started the TNT. So it would be here. We'll call it here. Ever since you face revealed, I don't know how to say it. I don't know why I got rid of the blocks, because I need them back anyway. Place of slime blocks. Do I have easy place mode on? I do. Well, I have it off, but now I have it on. Rad. I thought you were cute. W. Just that kind of Giga Chad, you know? Alright. This is what I love about Lightmatica chat. Notice how I'm just placing this in the sky? I love this mod. Like, look how easy this is, chat. I think I don't have... Alright, so pistons don't place correctly. That's annoying. And listen, hear me out. No one is 100% not gay. Yeah, everybody got the... I think everybody has the friend group where one person's obviously not gay, but they act gay. Ooh, where? One here. Ow. Is easy place mode on? Yes, it is. So I'm gonna have to manually place in the pistons. Okay, so that's all the slime I should need. I need a piston. Yeah. A piston. Yeah. And I have that wall. I don't know if I have the other wall. I do now. Place that rail. Place that rail. I'll fix them later. Place that. Now we just need to get some observers, specifically 3 of them. Why 3? Because one's a detection one. Okay, someone was having a good on the gayness, so I started beating it. uh, Interesting. Alright. So I need 3 observers. Oh my goodness. Do I not have observers on me? Oh my, I need to have like a stack of these just on me at all times. And that's crazy, Sajad. Alright. Turn easy placement off because it won't let me open my chests. Yeah, I don't have any observers. I do have quartz though. That is right here. I have my cobblestone chest, which is, yeah. And I have my redstone. And my redstone shulker. See, color coordinate stuff's just so much easier. Just gonna craft as many as I can. Actually, you know, how many stacks of cobble? I got enough stacks of cobble. We're crafting a stack of observers because we can't chat. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6. I need a stack of quartz. Would you look at that? We have a stack of quartz. 2 stacks of redstone, which this should give me a few stacks. Okay, that gives me a good amount. And yeah, so we can craft 3, 4, 5, 6. Move those down. That there. That there. That there. Stack of observers just like that. Especially at your face. It's wild. Absolutely crazy. Alright. I don't need that shulker anymore. Nor that one. I need the slime shulker on me though. Thanks for my good aim. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Easy placement on. Dang it. I placed this one wrong. Means gotta break it and try again. Do I have obsidian on me? I don't have obsidian on me. I know I do have obsidian in general. We gotta get it though. Oh, obsidian. There you are. Then I figured out the reason they follow me. The reason why these fans are proud of me. Not because I'm a rap god. I don't need you people to follow me. All they ever do is doubt of me. Everyone's proud of me. Knowledge being not you, but ignoring the following. I'm just teaching them something they couldn't learn in the college. It's just for the kids feeling like to live at the bottom and every day of their life feel like it's all gonna Halloween. Alright, cool. I don't have a button, but we can power it other way. Appreciate that. I'm your favorite video for that. Yeah, we gotta have a favorite for everything, you know? Alright. And then I want to unload the schematic. Or... yeah. Alright, so now what I need to do is I need to get my slime shulker. I'll get a stack of slime on me. Because why not? I need the piston. I need to make more pistons too. What are pistons? Iron, redstone, cobblestone, and wood. So if we can get 3 stacks of wood, planks. Actually, wait, I have 3 stacks of planks. Thanks to my lovely, dovey, handy, wandy, dandy, sort of automatic wood farm that I use for fuel. So that's that crisis averted. Alright, I know we definitely have the cobblestone, we have the redstone, and we definitely have the iron. Oh, and another thing, April Fools. You fit late for that. You had me convinced you were a D1 Gooner for a second. I mean, it takes one to know one. Just kidding. Or am I? Let's see. Let's get this here. There's my iron. Actually, no, I have my iron somewhere else too. Already crafted into. Or maybe I don't. It's still April. True, so April Fools. Okay, I'll get 8 blocks, I think. Is a stack. Stacking 8. Alright, so a piston, we need a stack of that, stack of that. I need to get more redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It'll give me a stack and 8. So, wood here. There. I haven't placed in the cobble, that's why. Or do I have the cobble out? Right, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. First try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can get some slimy balls. And cool. It's a stack of sticky pistons. Listen, if I did it the first day of April, you would know. I got you good. Yep, you had me convinced for a second. I was like, okay, if we're doing that, we're doing that. Not gonna judge. Kinda can't afford to judge, but not gonna judge. Not one to judge, unless it's like absolutely horrendous. First try part 2. First try part 2. Yep. Alright. So this is how we're going to activate these. We put our activator rail here with the minecart on the rail. Actually, need the sticky piston here. Minecart with rail here. Now we need a power source, which we're going to use a stone button, which is acquired. Also, where does the rest of that stone go? An entire stone block crafts 1 stone button. 1 stone button, chat. Where does the rest of it go? I can craft at least 9 stone buttons. Like, what is in these buttons, bro? Really? It pushes the... Okay. If we want to play that game, we'll play that game, chat. Flip, not that game. Don't break slime. Especially not the dead coral stuff slime. Because that stuff ain't cheap to fix. What even broke? Oh, the slime blocks that I put there, so we're fine. We need a lever, actually. I got a hair in my eye. I got a haircut today. Got hair, like, everywhere. And no, I didn't take a shower before this, because taking a shower before this is gay. Yo, what is up? Welcome to stream. We are building a line of TNT dupers to blow this entire area sky high for our giant base that we're going to have. It's going to be deep, it's going to be dark, it's going to be scary. Fun stuff. I need cobblestone and a stick. I need a lever, however you say it and what country you are. I watch Mumbo Jumbo so much, and I watch Clownpierce so much that I've started saying, I say lever, and I forgot what Clownpierce says. He says something iron. The way he says iron, he says iron. Remember me when you become a big YouTuber. Appreciate it. Always. I love the support. It's the thing that drives me, my motivation, you know? Alright, so this side of the duper is primed. And then we slowly break the obsidian, but not slowly because we're just goated like that. Then we'll come back up here. And install the... Go ahead, prime this side. This shouldn't blow up the perimeter, but if it does, I can just replace it. Hopefully. I'm pretty sure I still have this schematic for the circle. Chat, you don't know how hard it is to build a circle like this in Minecraft. I had to go to an external website to get the flippin' like perimeter thing to build a perfect circle. You don't understand how hard and how many times I tried to do this. Like, it's actually crazy. You'd think it'd be easy, but no. Shit is so hard to do. For no reason at all. You know that I'm just terrible at drawing circles. I need a class from SpongeBob. Like, he knows how to draw perfect circles. Or knew, because he lost the ability at the end of the episode, but... Easy place mode, turn off. You're weird. Alright. Dude. Uh-oh. I fell. I fell ever so slowly and ever so gracefully. When you will become a big YouTuber, you will really remember me. Yeah, I have, typically what I like to do is I go back and review chat on some of my streams, and I'll take note. I think I have a Google Doc of a few people that have said, remember me. Like, I write people's names down. I don't just say, oh yeah, sure, and then whenever, like, say I become like a 2.5 million YouTuber, they're like, oh hey, do you remember me? I'm like, who the frick are you? No, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, I remember you. I got you on my little list of the OGs. Whenever I get popular and stuff, I'm gonna have a merch line, and all of my OGs are gonna get a free piece of Serenity merch. But I'm broke right now, so I can't really do that. So that's why you should totally subscribe, support, so I can get money faster or get noticed faster. Should probably say that. Alright, what we are on these chords, we'll write them down so we don't forget them, because I need to place an obsidian block on the other side. So I don't forget it. Yeah, because that observes. This is the observer that I placed manually. So if I place this button in, the whole thing's going to start flying. No. Because why isn't it on that side? Because we power the slime block, which powers this guy. Power the slime block, which powers this guy. So this guy's observing this side, which means the redstone's coming in that way. But if the redstone goes in that way, then it's a powering circuit to loop it. That's what I did. Okay. I had to take a minute and figure out what the flip that observer was for. I was like, why is this necessary? Alright, let's take notes of these cores. Negative 980, 78, technically 77. What needs to be placed on? Negative 3595. But we need to place an observer 1 over, so basically on 1. on that. Okay. I need some blocks to do stuff with. Oh shoot. I was typing so much in chat, I wasn't even paying attention. Okay, skeleton, skeleton. We having a sniper duel off? Oh my gosh, you're a worthy opponent. Chat almost got cooked by a skeleton. I almost had 3 hearts. Or I lost 3 hearts. Had to hype him up, you know. Make him feel like he would have a winning chance. OW. We got... What flag is that? I think that's India. Or... Iran? Oh, Iran. Alright, so let's go to the... Woo. There's a beacon there. The coordinates on this side. Go 5 back. I just need to make sure I'm in the same line as the -981. Alright, so this side, and then the perimeter is here. So I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, and go up to 77. 3, 4, 5. I'm out of blocks again. I need more blocks. I totally don't have a shulker box full of them, but don't mind that, chat. Also, I'm finding obsidian scattered everywhere, and apparently I almost have a stack of obsidian that I didn't even know about. Okay, we'll use this netherrack. And then we make it, yes. 5, 6, 7. So this block we need obsidian, which will stop it. Wait, no. Wait, no. It's not that block. I need to go back to my reference build. So we have the observer. Observer there, and obsidian one behind the observer on the diagonal side. That's where it is. I was close. And the observer needs to be sensing the change, not updating the change. So we get rid of this real quick. Obsidian was on this side to stop the machine. An observer was observing, which means it needs to be facing. It didn't place when I hit right click. I'm sad. There. No, it's powering, not doing the other thing I need it to do. Yeah. Break. Freak. Not the netherrack. Break. Yes. We accomplished something in life, chat. We broke the observer. Alright. Now we gotta go back up and place the netherrack where we actually broke it, so we actually place the observer correctly. There. Observer, observing that. Observer, observing that way. Goodness gracious. How specific do I gotta be with these things? Alright. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, it's a cat in the box emoji. We're surviving this guy yapping about nerd stuff. Bye. No. Yeah, bye. Need to sleep. Alright. Appreciate you for dropping in. Consider subscribing, liking the video, all that fun stuff. And yes, I'm yapping. Yapping about technological redstone stuff, which makes me happy. Because I'm a redstoner. AKA I'm always stoned. What? I mean, redstoned. YouTube, leave me alone. Already subscribed? W. Actually, I think I remember you... I don't remember if it was the Pop You Playtime stream or not. I know a lot of people came in with the Poppy Playtime streams, so definitely Chapter 5. I am playing it as soon as it releases. Also, I gotta find more horror games, because tomorrow's Horror Night stream. I should get paid tomorrow, so maybe. It's 150. It is 550 for me. At least remember my name. I gotcha. Typically, I just remember people by their profile pictures. But yeah, I'll go back and stream and add your name to the list of OG names. Because I'm goated like that. Alright, so we'll leave that for now. Activate that side. Oop, we need to get my shulker boxes out of the way. Don't want those things to be blown up now, do we? Beacon should be fine, but if it's not, I'ma just yoink it real quick. Better to be safe than sorry, because I actually spent time getting that beacon that I just didn't want to spend. Alright. Now, I don't need these bones. If we place this button here, the thing should start flying to that guy and blowing up things in its path. Just like that. As long as it doesn't blow straight up, we're fine. Which is stacking a lot of TNT together. It's so beautiful, chat. It's almost like the other side. It's working. It's alive. It's alive. Yes, you're on the OG list. Of course you're on the OG list. I'm pretty sure you're my top chatter. So you're, like, literally stuck on my channel page. Because I think there's a page on my analytics that's like, oh, here's a list of your top, or here's your top chatter. I don't think your name's in it. Cool. So we got that line. So now we'll go over 3 blocks and add another one. And it's pretty much on the perimeter. It kind of broke it, but that's it. Chat, I'm a father. Run! Run! I'm just kidding. This is what we do with our children in Minecraft. Perfect. Or at least top 3. Yeah. Alright. So the perimeter kind of broke, but we still got a vibe of what it's supposed to be. Which I think all it broke was just this line right here. Which is fine. It's just area damage. Show you. Thought I saw a name tag there for a second, like, huh? Alright, let's... Okay, first things first, we actually need to dry out the coral fans. So while we're drying out coral fans, I'm going to add a looping circuit for that guy so he can just constantly loop in a loop, you know? Where'd my fireworks go? Oh, I used all of them. Or all that stack. Alright, so basically how the looping circuit goes is the piston will be, or observer will be right here. So whenever this observer detects a signal, it'll send a signal into this block. Which means that we need redstone dust right here, actually, I think. It's either redstone or piston, but we'll put this for now. I didn't mean to press the button, I meant to shift and press the button. Shift and click, there we go. That should loop that side whenever it does loop pretty well, I think. And then to loop this side, we need a block. Oh, that's not good. That it broke. That's not good. Yeah, the TNT's gone. It broke it. Okay. Will you fire at least? It fires that one. Which that one? That's too close. Yep. Yep. TNT dupers, am I right? What? For real? Yeah. Okay. So we need it to fly. I need to go back to that station. So I'm just going to do this, which should send it back, which it is. There's extra slime blocks on there. There's something's up. Oh, the coral fan broke. It's not there anymore. That's great. That's great. Okay, so that needs to go up a block. We were one too low. Surprising, right? Alright. Let's fix this. Well, hoopsie doopsie. Yeah. Just the way that it goes. So if we move one up, place a block there, and place observer facing the other way. I learned from my mistakes, chat. Sword, netherrack. Observer needs to be on that block, which means we need to place it facing that way. Which will output a signal. That should do it. That should be good for that. And then we'll break this pillar so it doesn't blow itself up like last time. And we gotta replace the TNT, which I need to find where I have my TNT at. If not, I might need to make more. And I don't have sand. I smelted all of it. It's raining, we're sleeping. How big is the farm going to be? I just joined. Oh yeah, I did change. So, I need to change the name of the stream, or stream title. It's going to be a all wood type tree farm. I have the schematic for it. Let's see, load schematics. Alright, so here's the tree farm. You can see how it's very redstone oriented and intricate. It's very large. What I told stream is we are going to hold up on building this stream. I'm going to change this stream's name afterwards to something like The Hole, since we're building TNT dupers over there now. But after stream gets done, I'm going to start gathering materials off stream, because it's just better for retention if I do that, so you don't have to watch me slave away and grab all my materials and whatnot. So yeah. Also, I need TNT now that the other bit of TNT blew up. I'm out of TNT. I have the gunpowder for it. I have plenty of gunpowder for it. I just need... Okay, one, we're going to put these shulker boxes I don't need in chests. Yeah, I don't need any of those. I do need to mend my shovel, which I can show you all my gold farm. Oh yeah, I feel that, bro. It took me a while for my auto storage that I did. Yeah. What the skeleton? Where did he come from? Alright, anyhow. Also, I gotta show y'all. I added the crafter system to my storage system. I forgot how loud that was. Ow, my ears. Okay. So, like before, gold nuggets come into this chest, gold ingots go into this chest, and rotten flesh is rotten flesh. The swords get put into this, and whenever the swords do get put into this, activates the comparator, which activates this signal, which will dispense them into lava. But you'll notice how there's no gold nuggets or ingots in here, because we have a line going to this crafter, which is actually crafting ingots as we speak. Then this line goes down into a crafter right there. The gold ingots actually go straight down to that crafter right here, which I don't know if it'll do it right now. It does it slower when it's just the nuggets being dispensed, but it fills up and then crafts them into blocks. And that's how many blocks we've gotten so far, just from AFKing for like a day. Also, I'm level 258 from this farm. So, it's a it's even better than the Enderman farm. Like, I'm not even joking. But I do need to mend my shovel. Let's see how long it takes to mend the shovel, chat. No way it mends just off of static XP that was just left behind from last time, right? No way, it almost fully mended from just static XP that I left last time. I swear if you said what the Sigma would have started World War V. Alright, basically how we start the farm is we get our handy dandy bow and do that. And then they all get mad at me. Then we hold our shovel and just wait 5 seconds. I just ended my last world and started a new one last night. Which farms do you recommend I make first? Iron Farm and Villager Breeder Farm. I'll show you which one I'm talking about in just a second once my shovel gets done mending. Which is done mending. Might as well mend everything else while I'm here. Which should take 5 seconds. And I'm fully mended. That didn't take long. Break my shulker box, and I'll show you what farms you should build first in your hardcore world. Speaking from experience. So, one farm that you definitely want to build first is the Iron and Villager Breeder farm, which is that thing right there. Not this giant line for my auto smelter. But, this farm right here, I think eventually what I'll do is put a world download link for my hardcore world in my Discord server. But yeah, this is a good starting farm. It gives you a lot of iron, a lot of villagers. I haven't had anything to do with the villagers yet. That's how much iron I have in it right now, but in my e-chest, actually, I took all the iron out. That's just a fraction of what was in there before. I used a bunch of it for the gold farm sorting system. So this is a good farm to start with. Creeper farm, it'll be difficult, but it's always good to have. XP farm-wise, at the start of a world, always you want to go for an Enderman farm. Just speedrun the game and get an Enderman farm. It is the best source of XP you can get at the beginning of your hardcore world. Then this farm is good as well for paper, so you can trade easily. It's a good trading thing, and if you want to add bamboo as well, it's good if you have an auto smelter, because you can do what I do and add a crafter line going from all this. This crafts the bamboo into bamboo planks like so, or block of bamboo. Then the blocks come down here and get crafted into planks. And then the planks come down here and get dispensed into this minecart. Whenever this minecart is full, it will detect it, go up this rail, and then you'll go to the input of the fuel line of the auto smelter, drop everything, and then come back, repeat the process, infinite fuel. I'm going to make a kelp farm, though, because kelp farms are way faster than that, because of how I have that set up to run. I have a sweeper for that. But yeah, it's definitely a good starter farm. Also, a wood farm is a good starter one, but seeing the one that I'm about to build, mine looks like not a starter farm. It looks like a official farm. Factorio sounds right up your alley. I don't even know what that is. Damn, you've done a bunch of farms on here, bro. Oh yeah, hold on. Let's count how many farms I've done on here, chat. So we got Creeper Farm, that's 1. Shulker Farm, that's 2. Sugarcane / bamboo farm will count as 1 farm, so that's 3. Iron Farm / Villager Breeder Farm is 4. And then if we fly all the way over here, yes, we're taking a visit to every single farm in the game. Because I can. Okay, while we're on the way to the next farm, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new here. I'm trying to get to 10K by July, which, yes, I know it means I need to start streaming more, but I'm also in development of 2 new videos. Well, actually just 1 right now. Development of 1 new video. I'm going to try to get with Raven to do a video on this hardcore world, which I think will be really cool to start incorporating this world into videos. So definitely stay tuned for that. I have a good idea for what we can do, but I just need him to confirm and put an effort on it as well, because he's on the Rivals grind right now, which I was on the Rivals grind, but whenever I started getting back to hardcore, I'm I don't know if y'all can tell, but I'm like on a hyper-focused production arc right now. I'm getting things done, you know. Alright, so we're at 4 farms, then we got our next farm, which is our lovely Enderman farm that we built. It's one of our first what the flip is that? Chat, that's not supposed to be there. Hold on. You, sir, you're not supposed to be there. Okay, fixed. Okay. Enderman farm, number 5. And then we come all the way back. Oh, and I'm about to make an Enderman farm. Not Enderman farm, Ender Dragon farm soon. I'm going to have a giant rail cannon in the sky, and then it's going to just explode the Ender Dragon to smithereens. So we have 5. And if we come this way, we'll come across our lovely raid farm, which also is a very good starter farm for totems. It's very easy to build, very efficient as well. I haven't had a single issue with it at all. And then we have our slime farm, which is 6. So we have 6 farms built so far, which is pretty good. And our slime farm has really good rates as well. I filled up this whole shulker box full of slime blocks already from AFKing like overnight. All I had to do was AFK just one night and I had a shulker box of stuff. Are we there yet? Wait. Are we where yet? And also we can make a prismarine farm because we got this lovely structure right next to base. So it's almost like I'm just meant to build a prismarine farm at some point. Draining that out though is going to be very, very, very annoying and tiring. I do have my lovely forced labor workers. My forced labor workers down here with no pay at all. We have a very small quantity. Whenever we get the big circle blown up, sir, get out of my way. Goodness. The nerve of some horses. Oh, that's a donkey. Or is that a mule? I don't know, it's one of the two. And whenever we get this area blown out, we're going to have... So basically how the base is going to work is it's going to be a ring system. So every... there'll be layers to it. So like say first layer will be storage system, second layer will be another layer of storage system. There'll be multiple layers of storage system because of how many blocks are in the game, and it's going to be in every item sorter system. Then we're going to have trading halls, and then near the bottom area is where the base is going to be. And then I'm going to build the vault. Not in the base though, I'm going to find like a undisclosed location and build a vault. It's going to be cool. And also what I'm going to do is, it's a giant project. That's also another reason why I'm getting all these slime blocks, and I'm going to build the honey farm soon. This entire circle is going to have a redstone door. It's basically going to be flat with the surface, and whenever it activates, it's going to go down and then open up like this. So you can just fall down into it. It's going to be amazing. It's going to have a hell of a lot of functionality to it, and it's going to have a hell of a lot of testing to be done with it, but it's going to be absolutely crazy. One thing I will do though is I'm going to mark the center of each side of our perimeter, so if it does get blown up like that area got blown up, I'll have a marker so I can rebuild it off of that, because obsidian cannot be blown up. So this is the center of this one. We'll come over here and use a firework rocket because I'm impatient like that. That's the center of that one. Let's hope we get the center of this one right. I thought my fishing rod was set up. I was like, why do I have it? Okay. Let's see. Let's see what we were doing. It's 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't remember a 7. How did it go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a big line all the way across, back to the 6, then 4, then 4, then 3, then all the other fun stuff of the circle that I had to memorize so I could build this pattern flawlessly. So I got a 4, a 4, this is a 6, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we come up 1, and then we go across till we hit that, which... that looks abnormally large. Hold on. It's not that large, is it? No, it is that large. Just to check, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 blocks wide. This side is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 blocks wide, so I'm assuming this is correct. Marker here. And then we have our marker on this side. Right here. So we'll never lose the perimeter. I thought of that after, you know, that kind of blew up, so. And our thing came back to the correct position as well. So we'll go ahead and fix this guy. If we land on him... oh, we missed. Alright, we'll fix this guy. I need to figure out what to fix, though. So it's the line of 3. What? Oh. Did it blow up, or did it... I think that's supposed to be something. I don't think it's supposed to be that far back, though, is it? We'll take reference on this side. So 1 block, and then we have the L. And then we have 1 block, and then we have the L going down on the piston part, going down on the piston part, 1 on the 0. Okay, so it is correct. So we need our dried... we need to dry out some coral fans. Let's find our fans, which are somewhere in here. I'm hoping. Yep, there they are. We'll use fire coral fans first because they're fire. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll make 6 rows of these. It took me an hour. I had 1 double chest and 2. My storage was 600 large chests, but that was plenty for me. Yeah, for what I'm doing on this world, I don't think that's going to be plenty for me. It's very... oof. I hate how they don't keep their color. I get that's like what coral fans do, is they dry out on land, but... it's a beautiful red color. It's being revoked. And then we just pick it all back up. Now I know why people use this for carpet, 'cause this looks just like carpet. Like, I'm not a builder, but that does look like carpet. Like, better carpet than actual carpet, what the game gives you. Alright. We'll just use this first. We'll go through the fire coral fans. And we'll build up to that. Place the coral fan. We gotta remove the minecarts first before we can place the TNT back in. Speaking of TNT, I actually need to get more. That's why I was mending the shovel. ADHD brain. Okay. How much? Is TNT more gunpowder expensive or sand expensive? Okay, it's more gunpowder expensive, so I need some stacks of TNT. So I'll get rid of the dirt. I keep a stack of dirt right now. And get rid of this other stuff that I don't need. And we'll get 4 stacks of sand so I can craft a stack of TNT. So, sit back, relax, and watch this satisfying sand collector do his job. All I gotta say is this is so satisfying. I'm so glad that it is insta-break regularly, though, and not like how stone is, where it's not insta-break. It's almost insta-break, but then whenever you have the haste 2, it's insta-break. Alright, let's see how we're doing. We already have 4 stacks. We're done. That was quick. That was way quicker than I thought. Alright, let's go to gunpowder farm and get our stacks of gunpowder. Holy, we got way more than I wanted, but I don't care. So we'll go. I have a crafting table. Well, I do have a crafting table on me, so that's good. Do you only do mega builds, or have you done some like villages and stuff like that? I haven't really done any mega builds yet, but I'm also not really a builder. So I try my best building stuff, aka like that semi-haunted mansion. If you're wondering why it's called a semi-haunted mansion, it's because it's a semi-haunted mansion. But yeah. 3, 4, and then we'll put the gunpowder in and get our stack of TNT. Raven's more the builder. Bro, I thought you were going to say relax and take notes while I take tooks of some of the... What? That's funny. Alright. First things first, remove the minecarts, deactivate the activator rail, because... Yeah, kind of can't have that on, or the TNT is just going to instantly ignite. Because it's already powered. And we'll go 2 out. Place our piston. I need my lever back. So I need my lever. Actually, where did my lever go? Chat, where'd it go? There, I found it. Never mind. We're good. False alarm. We're golden. I'm gonna put chorus flower in here. Because I need room for more stuff to go in. Alright. So we got our... Oh, do you want to choke gun smoke? What? Huh? Alright. So we'll get this guy. And break the piston. Didn't really mean to... I didn't place the TNT yet. What am I doing? Chat, what are we doing? Alright, first things first, I'ma place all the TNT there and can't reach. Now I can, I'm the master of the Minecraft. Alright. Alright, so we need slime there, break that, there. Other way. Other way. Thank you. That there. Place a block on top of the... Where'd my lever go? Chat. Do you see it? I found it. False alarm. We're good. My bad. I had to do something. I couldn't hear you. Do you only do mega builds, though? Not really. I mean, I built this thing, which is not a not-so-haunted mansion. But I'm not really a builder. I'm more of a redstone guy, so I like doing more of like farms and stuff like that. And then if I already have farms built, I'll build like secret bases and stuff like that. I'm that kind of person. That's why this whole area is going to have a giant redstone door, because I like redstone. I'm going to do my best trying to design the inside of it, because I want it to be like a good like red and black, good red and black, like dark evil vibe. It's going to be sick if done correctly. And I'm going to get Raven's help because I'm just not good at building at all in the slightest. One thing I do want to do is, I don't know if y'all play Marvel Rivals, but have you seen Ultron's Tower? That thing looks cool. I want to try to rebuild that in Minecraft. I'm just not a builder, so I'm going to have to be like, yo, Raven, do you want to help me build something? Chat is just going to be him building, and I'm going to be watching and building cool redstone contraptions while he's doing that in the background. Like, oh, I finished my section. How's your section coming along? Oh, I forgot to do this section, but here's a cool 5x5 redstone door. It's like, what does that have to do with anything? Oh, it looks cool. That's what I do most of the time. Like, what relevance does this have to do with anything? It's like that Kronk meme. Like, I don't know, but I can do this. What does that have to do with anything? Well, no. He has a good point. Alright. And then we'll prime this side. That side has been primed. Not Optimus primed, though. Because it just isn't. Alright, so the machine is back up and running. I am going to remove that dirt pillar and this pillar so it doesn't accidentally place TNT on this, because if it does, then this whole thing is just blowing up again. Good thing I have a shovel with haste too. And then I'll get rid of this pillar as I'm coming down this pillar. And that should be a good distance, so it doesn't actually like break. Alright, test run, let's see if it works. We did move those one block higher because they were one block low last time. I think. We're about to figure it out though. If I can land... Let me land in peace. My goodness. Not in pieces, but... Alright, 3, 2, 1... Okay. It's working so far. The minecart is minecarting. Yeah, that spider's about to get destroyed. Mantis, look out! No, wait, I gotta... There we go. Mantis, look out! They so need to add Drax to Marvel Rivals. They should have that voice line whenever Mantis dies. Mantis, look out! I better not hit any towers on the way. Crazy. We're talking about Jenga towers, chat. Ow. Okay. Okay, it's lined up correctly. That's a good sign. It still has its TNT in place. It's a good sign. So now, whenever this detects it, it'll give a redstone signal to this block, which can put it in this block as well, which we need that there, so I can actually place a block where I need to place. Block there, we'll get some redstone. I think there had to be a delay, because it would mess up if not, but we'll try it. I have it facing the wrong way again. This needs to be facing the other way. It needs to be facing towards the redstone, right? Yeah. I think. Okay, that side's working pretty nicely. Working pretty nicely. That's the most Arabic / Middle East thing in the world. I shouldn't be laughing at that, but I am. Oh, what the heck? I'll laugh anyway. If you've seen that Joker meme, you're a G. Alright, so this should detect it. That should power that. I don't know if it'll be quick enough for that to observe, so we might need a piston instead. Of course it's doing this. No. Can I manually power? Wait, I gotta break this slime block and power this side, I think, manually. And then break that. I need that to actually power for a second. Place that slime block back. Break this. Wait. I need this to power again. No. Yes. No, what? What did I do? This piston has to be right here. Oh, the piston just needs to be moved up. I'm sped. It's not what I meant by up. I meant like up. Jeez. I didn't know the game was taking my words literally. Okay. That should fix it. I think we'll see. We're about to see. Yes. That fixes it. Oh shoot, we have the same setup on the other side. We gotta fix this side for it. Or it does something weird. We'll place a piston straight up and we'll see if that does the trick. If it does the trick, then we'll just repeat the process on the other side. We just gotta wait for that thing to reach that side. Oh man. Let's see. I gotta get ready for when it breaks. Probably should have destroyed that dirt pillar, because if it places TNT on that and it blows up, I'm kind of cooked. Gotcha, so I need to manually power the piston, which means I need a redstone line coming from there. Okay, let me break this real quick. That will activate that side. Try that on this design on this side. So we have... Ow. Got phased through the block. Flip with that, chat. Alright. So redstone will come here. Or no, it would be powered here. I need piston here. I need block. Block. And then redstone, which should do the trick. Where'd my button go? Button. No. Where'd he go? It's too late to save him. Dang it, it did the thing again, chat. It's too fast, it needs a delay. So I need to put a repeater. I thought I could get away with just having an instant thing, but it needs a delay. Because the reason why I was doing this... yes, I could. So whenever I get this one working, I'm going to have another one on this side, another one on this side, and add more going, you know, following this parameter right here on both sides. So I can have multiple lines going at once, and it'll be a lot more efficient. Basically, why this is happening, breaking like this, is because whenever this one gets powered, because the way this works, it goes this side activated, this side, it swaps sides activating. That's why it's able to shimmy up or across the world. But whenever it gets to the detection system and it detects, this observer detects too fast. So while this one is coming this way, the observer is also telling it to do that way at the same time. So it compresses it together and does this and breaks it, because now these slime block sides are connected and it exceeds the piston push limit of 12 blocks. AKA nerd stuff, which means I need to power this side after I break this slime block. It's gonna go crazy. Ah, stop. Stop. Why are you still powered? Stop. I can't break it because it's being weird. Chat, it's not breaking. My goodness. Okay, I'm gonna go get the piston real quick, just in case it fires and breaks. Also that slime block. Slime's expensive. Alright. Now, what we need to do is break this block. Break this block. Wait, no. No. Well, there needs to be a slime block right there. Observer needs to be moved as well. I don't know why this one got so much more effed up than the last time, but it did. I don't need andesite. They're just strolling around, chat. How's it going? How's it going? If you don't look away in the next 5 seconds, I'm gonna release 1, 5. This means war. No, I broke the minecart. Yeah. Make your measly crossbows do anything against my netherite armor? No. Chat, they only fired at me once and missed every other shot. I'll take the ominous bottle though, it's a good source of stuff for raid farms. I'll put it in there temporarily. Put that banner there. Banner ain't blown up. I have like so many of those things. You need a Saudi Arabia engineer? Nah. I'm my own engineer. I'm gonna do my own thing. AKA, actually, I'm going to college for engineering right now, so. To be fair, it is electronics engineering and not like architectural or civil engineering. Let's see. I need a slime block here. Piston needs to be moved forward. There needs to be an observer facing... It might ignite the TNT when I do this because of an update. Actually, which power side needs to be facing this side? It's not what I wanted. It's not the block that is supposed to be placed on. Alright, up here. Replace. Up, I need to go higher. Alright, this needs to go there. And then slime block here. And then we need a piston here. And let's pick up the minecart. I need to break that TNT real quick. And pick it up because that stuff's not cheap. And break. Actually, no, the minecart was already broken. I didn't need to do that. I don't know why I did it. I did it because it was fun. Oh, I missed. Wait, hold on. We gotta place it back the cool way. There we go. I could be an architect, but I hate math so much, bro. I swear. Now, what's funny is, apparently I'm doing so well in college right now, my program professor wants me to actually go for overall engineering, which means every single type of engineer. And he was like, I mean, sure, you'd have to take, the math, but, it's not that bad. And I'm like... And I was like, okay, what kind of math? He's like, oh, calculus, physics, every math known to man, pretty much. And I'm like, uh-huh. I don't like math, chat. So I was like, I'll give it some consideration. I didn't give it any consideration. That's just a straight up no for me. I'll go with electronics engineering because I don't have to have that much math involved with it. But, and I also like building electronics. They're cool, in my opinion. Some people are like, electronics, I don't know how to work them. I think right now I'm actually fixing my mom's laptop because it's running like extremely slow. I looked at it, her disk drive was at 100%. I'm like, okay. So we've got to, delete some photos on here because she has like, she had 114 gigabytes of photos. Like, holy. Okay, the machine should be fixed yet again. I should place that and, sir, you forgot the main... Sir? Huh? How do you forget the... Huh? Sir? Oh wait, there's a piston on the side, isn't there? Woohoo, we gotta get rid of that real quick. Break. Oh, I missed. No. Gotta take my time. Break it. Break the redstone. And back that way. I don't know how it forgot the wait, what? Tower not that bad. Not that bad. I had a life. I'm watching a grown man playing Minecraft and yapping about something I don't even know. Alright. What did you say? If I was actually allowed to use, like, ChatGPT or something, then hell yeah, it'd be one, but it's been designing homes in Reddit, or Revit, for 17 years, and I'm only 17. Yeah, Revit's not that hard. I actually have my Revit certification. I would show it, but, you know, it kind of has personal info on it. Okay, so it connected back perfectly fine. Why did it leave it behind in the first place? What is this side? We have the piston, and it goes down, down. Oh, it's missing something. It's missing that, I think. No, it's not supposed to be a plus sign. Oh, I think I see what's wrong. That's not supposed to be there. Oh, I need the activator. Oh, did the activator rail break? Shoot. Means I gotta get rid of the minecart again. I probably just need to redo this whole side. Yeah, this line right here needs to be moved back one. And I think the piston needs to be moved back one too. No, the piston doesn't need to be moved back. The line right here needs to be moved back, I think. You know, I'm just gonna redo this side. Yeah. Wait, no, the TNT's not even supposed to be under that. What? Yeah, the whole line is broken up, but correct at the same... I don't know how that happened. So, break that. I have space. I don't have space. I need to get some space. I need the coral fan. That's like the main thing that makes this whole thing work. Break the TNT. Okay, I probably should just scaffold up to there, but I don't want to scaffold up to there because I'm going to break the pillar anyway. Break that stuff. But someone didn't use... I'm in the middle of a main character chat. Yeah. Alright, so from this side, we go down 2 blocks, and then go over 2 on the other side. So we go 1, 2, that's just not right. Okay, I need to just pillar up to that. Alright, break that, that's not supposed to be there. Down 2, over 1, and then 2, and then down 1 more on the same side as the piston. That is where this gets placed. The wall gets placed here. TNT gets placed here. And then on top is the minecart with the activator rail. I don't know what happened before, but something broke. But problem resolved after 5 attempts of trying to do this correctly. Well, I just need to see what I did on the other side, or on the duplicator over there, because I did something and it worked, and now I'm trying to recreate it and it's not working. So, minecart, block, lever, break that, break that, break that and that, and pick up what fell. Alright, let's go look at the looping circuit that we built. The only thing I'm good at is being bad. You know I'm bad. I'm bad. Jumbo. Meow. Whole world stops take right now and tell me once again who's bad. Headphones almost fell off when I did that. Alright. I wasn't even paying attention. Will do. Alright. So, repeater with 4 thing. What? What is this observer for? Oh, this one detects when we get the wall. Then this one power. Why didn't I just use this signal? What was the thought process here? I could have just gotten the signal from that. Because it powers redstone. So we just need a repeater going into it with a 4-tick delay. That's all we need. Alright, peace bro, I got some schoolwork. I'm online school, that's why I'm doing it late. I have a essay due at midnight tonight that ChatGPT is going to help me out with. Hopefully my college professor does not ever find my YouTube channel because this is just incriminating evidence right here. But you didn't hear it from me. Alright. It works. We're back to normal. Now. I need block here. I need my repeaters out. And I have redstone. So repeater with 4-tick delay with the redstone. Hopefully I can build it on the other side really quickly. Like extremely quickly. Repeater with 4-tick delay. Redstone. This should work. Nah, clip that. Yeah, clip it. Send it to his college professor. Honestly, she does jack in the class. All she does is read off slides and like, oh yeah, here's the essay. You got a chat, just do the essay. It's so annoying. Okay, so I think I need a piece of redstone on top of the obsidian so it picks it up right. I don't know why I always fly short. I'm always flying short. Alright. This should be a good repeater circuit, a looping circuit. But guess what? What? Chicken butt. Also, look how much is already cleared out of us just testing this, by the way. Like, it's... I mean, sure, there was a cave in the middle of it, but... It's going down a deep slate. It's breaking deep slate, so that means we're all the way to the deep slate layer with this. Which is good. Okay, this should repeat it without it breaking. And it does. Chat, we're the genius. Alright. So we'll leave this one running and build another one exactly next to it, so... And I want to build one perfectly next to it, so I'm just going to open up the schematic again and move it around. So... I don't have sticks. I do have sticks, actually. We'll come down here and get my sticks. Alright. What is my ping chat? Is stream lagging? Actually, I'm gonna screen record you building the machine, then I'll go. Why he's... if you want to. Alright, so first things first, we gotta move this to the appropriate angle. We'll basically repeat it on this side, right there. So this is how this one is. So we just need another one exactly identical going with the 2-block gap. We'll make it 2 block gaps. So we can get what this side can't get. We'll do 2-block gap from here, so one more. We'll go up one because of the area there. So we'll build one right there. To where we need it. And easy place mode on, which allows me to do this. I'm hacking, chat. I'm building in the air. Nah, it's just like Matica being the most goated mod of all time. Which allows me to do some crazy stuff. That's it, right? No, I need one more. Down there. Ah, there's not a block there. And that's all the slime. Activator rail. I don't have activator rails. I need to make activator rails. How do you make activator rails? We are going to figure that out. Not an activator rail, a detector rail. Detector rail, iron, redstone, and a pressure plate. We have obsidian. We'll place that. But I need to come down here. Average god for no reason. Oh. I don't have stone. We're about to get some stone. We just need 2. And it makes us... Actually, wait. Wait a minute. I crafted some activator rails a while ago. I have some activator. Ow! Sir, I don't appreciate you putting me on fire. Just chilling. He's like... Talks all this big talk about being a flaming guy. So we're just going to test that. Alright, detector rails. I don't know why I keep saying activator rails, because that's just not what it is. But yeah, we actually have some activator rails. That works. And I need my crafting table back. And my ping is at 79. Why is it? Is stream good, chat? Is it lagging, buffering at all? So I don't know if my Wi-Fi is about to do a autistic thing again, or if it's actually going to function like a normal flipping router. I don't have walls. These walls are my blank expression. It's like I missed my alarm and slept in. Broken legs, but I chase perfection. Also, if you don't know what song I'm singing, Mansion by NF. Goated song. It's one of, I think it was his first song that really got him noticed, you know? It's one of the way that he expresses things in the song is so, like, amazing. Like, his imagery and just how he says certain things is just beautiful. And also, you have to give a huge shout out for I forgot who it exactly was singing in Mansion, but she has a beautiful voice. Alright. And also, I did not make this design myself. I got the design from another YouTuber that I forgot the name of. Oh yeah. Different coral fans. Dang you, easy place mode. I placed it, and easy placement was like, it's not the same block, so we're not gonna let you place, see. Even though all coral fans do the exact same thing. It does not matter. If it's a fire coral fan or another coral fan, why did you stop? Are you good, sir? Everything good over here? Anything wrong? I mean, I'll break that just in case. We good? I don't know why it stopped. Do I have the redstone placed? I didn't even check the redstone. Yes, it is. I don't know why it stopped. Anywho, let's get this one built. We can turn Lightmatica off because we just need the minecarts in here now. Let's just do this. Let's break some things. Vandalize my own stuff. That's totally how it works. Totally the definition of vandalism. How much TNT does it use? It only uses 2 TNT blocks for each side of it because it makes use of going each direction. So it only uses 2 TNT blocks. It's not that much. It just duplicates them. Now, if you're building it on Bedrock Edition, I'm not exactly sure if it'll work because obviously Bedrock Edition is different. But that's just something that you gotta test, honestly. If it doesn't, I'm more than sure that there's tutorials out there for Bedrock Edition. I need iron. I have paper in there, but I don't have iron. What? Where's my iron chest? Actually, I have a shulker box in here with like a stack of regular iron. I'll take that first. maybe if it's in here. Oh, I think I put it in my double chest. And I'll get this one at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually need a lot more than 5, but we'll call it 5 right now. And then we'll do this. Put that there. Get another minecart. Put that iron back. Break that. That. Keep your chest there so we can get back to it. Yeah, I'll test if it is. Alright, peace, bro. Peace out. Appreciate you for tuning in. Be sure to tune in tomorrow. About 2 hours from now. So that would be the horror stream. Someone recommended me a extremely hard mod pack to try out, so I might try it out tomorrow. We'll see. It depends on if it's like a horror mod pack or if it's just an extremely hard to beat Minecraft mod pack. So we'll definitely see though, because there ain't no challenge that I can't accept and destroy, because I'm just goated like that. Also, why did you stop again? Why are you stopping? Oh, I see. Probably the same reason as last time, because this observer right here is not giving an output, but this one is, it needs to be here. So honestly, if we put an observer here and hooked this up here. Ugh, I missed. And we hook this up here. It'll give the exact same results as what we were trying to initially do before. So we don't need this line, but we need that line. So now it'll be a repeating circuit. So we just got to adjust some things every time we build it, which is a bit annoying and confusing at times, but it's fine. Actually, probably should have kept that over there because I have to do this really quickly. Yeah, really quickly. Really quickly. Because I think this is in the... Okay, this is in the trajectory of that guy. Oh, I need a slime block. Give it back, give it back. I don't know how close it's going to be. Because it's 2 block gap, and we built it 3 blocks out. So we need to wait on that. Alright, now we gotta quickly build this, because it is going to come straight back really quickly. Lever, minecart. That there. It is primed, ready to go. Where'd the last slime block go? Alright. This one should be ready. But beforehand, I actually need to go get some more firework supplies. No, I think you should play a horror game, not a Minecraft mod. Horror mod, I mean. Yeah. I'm thinking about maybe getting the Mortuary's Assistant, but if y'all have any recommendations, I'm all ears. Because I know some people have, like, some pretty good suggestions. There's one thing that I was going to make a video on, horror-wise, but it had some certain elements in the, game that were not appropriate for YouTube because it involved something close to you know, if you get my reference. I'm just itching my head right now. I don't know what y'all are thinking, but it had that in it. So I was like, I don't think I can upload this. Like, at all. So I didn't want to risk getting warned again, because I already have one warning. Try to get food while your parents are asleep. I do that all the time. Because my dad usually sleeps out on his recliner. And he sleeps with no noise at all. So even the slightest sound can wake him up sometimes. And I don't stay up too late anymore, like I used to. But I used to stay up really late. It would be like trying to walk across the floor and not making, because my floor doesn't creak. I'm just very skinny and I pop easily. My bones crack a lot, especially when I'm like walking after not standing for a hot minute. I'll pop, my legs will go crazy, and it's somewhat loud, and it's very annoying. So, oh, I need to build a hub for this. I need the coordinates were -985. So we'll just build across from this one until we hit -985. I don't, we'll stop this at the same point as this one. Actually, wait, how far up is this observer from this observer? It's 1 block. So we'll go back 1 block. So we'll go to where we need to go from this observer, then we'll go back 1 block, which will put us in the right area. So 84, 85, and then back 1 block, observer needs to go right here. And then obsidian will need to go here. So we'll do this. And then we can go down 1 here. Go back up. Holy. I didn't see, I missed the signs. What's wrong with the game that you couldn't stream? Oh. It had someone at the end hold a firearm up to their skeletal structure of their head and release the, or put pressure on the instrument to make a metal brick fly out of the instrument into said skeletal structure of the head. Trying to say it without saying it, if you know what I mean. Because I was like, yeah, I can't. I love, it was a great storyline. It was really scary too. Like, it jump scared me a few times. I was like, oh, this is gonna be a great video, and then it did that. I'm like, come on, dude. Like, you had every potential to have greatness, and you did this. Like, really? It was a great, it was so good. I was so pissed off. I was like, come on. Like, what the flip, dude? Holy. Alright, and then observer here. Break this. You break that block into the observer too, because I'm pretty sure a slime block is under that. But just be careful. Alright. Hook this up. Alright, this should be correct. So if I power this side, it should work. AKA, I just need to place redstone, redstone, redstone. Place this. You're joking, I just did it. Really? We got it. Okay. Okay. This side still is fine. Yes, it's still fine. I need to break that. Add a block here. Power this piston. Ah! I don't think the machine likes me. Break you. You don't need to be working right now. I do actually need it to do one little thing real quick. Like that. So that observer's back in place. You can put that back in place. And then I just need to alright, then I get that, place the piston back here, and it should be fixed. The activator rails are still here, correct? Indeed they are. Right. So to start it off, I just need to do this. Then we'll place the repeater here with vortex. And now we have two lines going. They shouldn't intercept. Yes. That's right. Shoot, it's wrong, it's wrong, it's wrong, it's wrong, it's wrong. Oh, shoot. Yep, it's wrong. Oh, shoot. Obsidian there. Stop it, stop it, stop, 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 please, 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 please. Okay. I had it one. I need to go one over. What's the flip-flop, dude? What the flip, dude? Ending yourself? Oh, yeah, yeah. What's up, Austin? Welcome to the stream. We are building some redstone technical stuff that I kind of built one block to the wrong way. Now we're observing, so we need to go this side. I'm glad I caught that before I did something that would break something. That needs to be obsidian. This obsidian can be broken. You need to move over a block. Gladly, I just have to move everything over a block and not completely redesign. Alright, we'll put repeater here with a 4-tick delay. That's powered from that. Alright, so we can remove this piece of obsidian. And now when it comes back, it will be placed correctly. I got the obsidian. Put my chest plate on because I don't know if I'm going to blow up. I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. Adrenaline rush, chat. Alright. So we got 2 of them running now. Pretty good. Oh, that's something we'll have to manually fix. I don't have sweepers in here. I do have sponges, so that's good. We need to make sure this one works effectively first. Because this one will get anything that was missed by the middle sweeper, plus start doing its own explosion line. I might need to actually go 5 blocks besides the 2-block gap. I think that's better. We'll do a 5-block, and if there's a line of stuff that needs to still be gone, because it's not doing too much. That chicken got obliterated, by the way. It's not doing too much, but it is working. I need to gather that beacon, though. So we'll do that in just a second. But yeah, this is so much faster than mining this area out by hand, which is what I was about to do. AK the 2 beacons right here. So, it's always good. I'm putting my chest plate on because I don't know if I'm going to get blown up at all. But if it happens, it happens. Just like if, you know, y'all subscribe. That'd be great, you know. If you like the content, I try to do weekly. I'm back in the hyper phase of doing stuff, so yeah. Also, I love efficiency 5. I don't know how many times I want to say it, but I love efficiency 5. I need space for more. I'll get rid of the sticks. I don't need sticks. No, I won't sub. See you later, I hope. I gotcha. Appreciate you for tuning in. I'll be streaming tomorrow. Be good. Get your laptop back. Or whatever, you know, you use. I know the feeling of getting stuff taken away. I haven't gotten anything taken away in a long time because I'm, you know, 18 now, but trust me, it was fun. Never is. It's actually really annoying. Just like the TNT noises, they're very loud and obnoxious and kind of annoying, but whatever. And then after I get this iron... Oh, it's 2 stacks and something else. Okay. I need the lever. I've been using that a lot. I don't need that other stack of arrows, so I get rid of arrows. You make a just general mob farm too. Nah, it can't be good. Real. It's kind of like whenever it was taken because they want me to study. I get that. Mine never like took stuff because they wanted me to study, but it was more like if I didn't study and I got a bad grade, then it would be taken away. Which I rarely ever did, is get a bad grade. Because I'm just goated like that, you know? I'm not going to pick up that glass pane. Alright, how we doing with the trench? It is looking great. Maybe I did go overboard doing this in this giant circle, because I'm looking at this now and I'm like, this area is huge. Like, this is actually, like, huge. Maybe I did go overboard, but we started it, we gotta finish it. So they locked me in my room. That's no fun. Is that just a 1? I think that's just a 1. I can get that one easily. So we'll block you up and fly away. I don't want to get blown up. I should get rid of the water. Hopefully. I need to check though. Yes. All the water is getting removed. It's better than the first trench. The first trench, there was a whole lake underground. Don't eat that much? Nah. Actually, scheduled for a surgery to get my gallbladder removed. Next month? No, in June. The 2nd week of June. Because I just can't eat sometimes, so... The water's not going away. No, it is going away. Yeah, it's going away. So yeah. Kinda depression, I feel that. That's why I listen to NF on repeat. Alright, cool. So now that that area's gone with water, we will chill. And I'm pretty sure the line where it stops is actually right on. It could be a bit further up, but I also got to see what gets blown up whenever... Diamonds! We're hacking. I got to see what gets blown up next time that I feel kind of depressed. I feel you there. All I got to say is just got to hang in there. It gets better, hopefully. I haven't found the better part yet, but everybody tells me it will get better. It's lonely, yes it is. The thing about, you know, stuff these days, people just don't care about how you feel. They just want things to get done. And you're like, you just gotta put a mask on. I've had to have a mask on for so long, I've forgotten what, you know, other stuff feels like, but it'll get better, I hope. And streaming helps me substantially with dealing with stuff. Because I get to talk. I get to be that source of happiness and entertainment for you guys, which makes me happy. Because this, being a YouTuber is a dream I've had for years. And I'm almost at the point of getting actually monetized and making money from it. And whenever we get there, chat, it's... And the thing is, you see all these, like, YouTubers that are like... They have millions of subscribers, and, you know, they started out... Like, say Mr. Beast, for example. Like, he started out, you know, nowhere, nothing. I think he had hundreds of videos that just didn't do well. And then, you know, he started getting back in... He started learning the trend of, like, giveaways and stuff like that. And he started getting big. But, you know, if you look at Mr. Beast and all these, like, high-end people that have millions of subs, whenever they start out, they're, like, very nice and very you know, open to talking with people on the internet or in their community or stuff like that. But whenever you get to a certain point, like, yeah, I get, like, when you get to a certain point, people are like, oh my gosh, autograph, yada, yada, yada. And they just kind of concede to the community and kind of just do their own thing. But, you know, they don't feel real after a while. And that's something that I don't want to happen to me. I don't plan to have that happen to me, you know, so I plan to stay as real as I can throughout my whole journey, no matter what. Yeah, appreciate it. We gotta be here for each other, because if we aren't, then who will be, you know? If you're not that person, yeah. I'm not gonna let the fame get to my head. Ever. You know? I'd be the kind of person where, like, say like concerts, for example, you know, the artists cannot or will not sometimes go into areas, or if you want to meet the artist, you have to get a VIP pass and yada yada, which is more money for them, yada yada. Like, if I ever got that popular where people came to like concerts or whatnot, if I ever started, you know, releasing my music, because I do write music, I just don't have it released because I'm still learning how to make beats and stuff. But I'd be the type of person to walk out in the crowd and just have conversations with people. Like, I don't care if y'all bombard me. I mean, I'd appreciate if you wouldn't sometimes, but I'd actually like to have conversation with people besides just being like, oh yeah, it's me, I'm popular, yada yada. Which everybody, and not everybody, but a lot of people say that they don't succumb to the fame, when in reality everybody does. Just something that can't be avoided. Alright, so it looks like we're to the bottom of where we can go, so I'm going to stop the sweepers real quick. I'm gonna just take the repeaters and move them. I'm gonna keep this middle observer here for reference so I can evenly do it. I need to build one on this side now. So I need to put, first things first, I need this iron to get out of my inventory. So iron be gone. Okay. Now we need to make another one. This time we're going to make it 5 block gap. And you can be and not be anything you want exactly. It's all up to people how they want to act. I just hope I can be there to see you. Exactly. I just hope I don't pull a Technoblade. You know? I'd hate to do that to people. Because that was such a huge loss for everybody, you know? The thing that hurt the most is I was just starting to get into Technoblade content, and then I watched all of his, you know, Manhunt stream, or not Manhunt, Dream SMP streams, all of his original Hive streams, because I was getting into him, I was learning about him, he was still alive at the time. And then he uploaded like 2 more videos, and I was like, oh, this dude's great, you know? I mean, I can see the hype. And then he uploaded the 3rd video, which was So Long Nerds, and I was like, there's no way, right? I watched it. It's the first thing in a while that's actually gotten me to actually break out in tears. I was like, wow, like, it can come and go so fast. It hit everybody by surprise. Nobody knew what was going on. At first I thought it was a joke, but then I was like, no, Technoblade wouldn't joke around like that. He's not that kind of person to joke around. I forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, I was going to build another one of the flying machines. After going into Flying Duper. Alright. I discarded my sticks. I need wood, because I don't have wood anymore. I had an entire shulker box of wood, and all that went to the auto smelter, by the way. Not as fuel, but as building it. So I'm just kind of like breaking trees every now and again to get sticks or wood for something. I remember I cried so hard. You need to know. I don't cry. Yeah, neither do I. I'm not like a person that will openly cry or anything like that. But you know, that just heartbreaking. I mean, one, because I mean, yeah, he's kind of a celebrity, or he was a celebrity. But two, I mean, he's just fun to watch. He's like one of the people that just didn't take streaming to just, oh, do this because of this, and yada yada. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll go up 1 because of the border. Next one is being built there. And then we'll move this one over 5. So it can get that side done. And then we'll hop on here. Start placing some stuff. I am placing blocks and because I'm in fucking Minecraft. Oh, Minecraft. Oh. And piston here, piston here. Honestly, Light Medica makes... Okay, I didn't know there was a whole fleet after me. Don't even hear them. Because I have hostile creatures turned off because of the gold farm. Because I was crying because a man from America died from cancer. Yeah. It wasn't just any man, he was the man. Technoblade was a gift given to all of us. It was taken too early. Dang you, autoplace. Alright, I need... 1 there, 1 there. Perfect! One whip. Or 1 swing. What am I talking about? What? 1 whip around, that's what I was going to say. For everybody that thinks I was about to say something else. They don't... I got you playing Minecraft. They didn't comfort me or anything. No. I told my parents about it. They're like, oh, cool. You know, I mean, sad that he died, but, you know, whatever. And I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean, whatever? He was the Technoblade. You know? Oh, I saw Dream yesterday. Yesterday I went into PvP Legacy with Mason, and we were just chilling. And then he was like, oh, go to lobby 17. Dream, AJ the Bold, Bablu. There's about 5 more like very popular YouTubers in there. They're trying to train Dream up for the Daquavis fight. And I'm like, I got a screeny. Oh, Dr. Donut was in there too. I got a recording of Dr. Donut just obliterating Dream and Crystal. It was hilarious. Dream just came in, swipe, Dr. Donut, place, bam, dead. It was hilarious. We were all like, there's no way this is real. Dream wouldn't just let this happen. But yeah, that was hilarious, dude. Talk about like having a good time. And they would take so long to get into battles. Like they'd just be talking or like being like, Dream, accept the 1v1. You know, everybody was trying to 1v1 Dream. But, you know, even like the popular people that Dream would actually listen to were like, oh, you should axe 1v1 me. Bablu wanted to axe 1v1 Dream. They did. Dream, I think it went 2-4, Bablu's favor. Bablu won. I don't know if Dream's just washed or what's going on, but he was just not it yesterday. I think there's a few battles that he did win, but every time I watched a battle, he didn't win. So he's got some training to do. Did you clip that? I haven't uploaded it yet, but I did clip. Or I didn't clip it, I recorded it. So I have it as a recording, which I think is awesome. Because, you know, when's the next time you're gonna see Dream fight another YouTuber in PvP Legacy? I don't know if he was because of just his time zone, but he also lives in Florida, same state as me. So, you know, Dream, if you ever want to hang out, you know where I am. Well, you don't exactly know where I am, but you have a rough estimate of where I am because I'm in the same state as you. Chad, I'm not trying to self-promo. Alright, need 2 minecarts again. I'm just going to keep these shulker boxes placed on the ground. I'm about to run out of slime blocks for, or stack slime blocks. I have 2 more activator rails left, so that's perfect. 1, 2. I'll put this iron back in here temporarily. Alright. Let's see. Oh, we got this one already done. Also, I gotta go all the... Oh, actually, no, I don't. I was about to say, I'm gonna have to go all the way down to get stuff from now on because of how deep this is already. Because after we get this whole stone layer done, we just have to do one more layer, or build one more sweeper area with the deep slate, and then we'll be done. I think first he lost was against Techno. Yeah. I know he lost against Technoblade. Technoblade won. And then he tried... I don't know if they did a rematch. I don't think they did a rematch. I don't think he's done a 1v1 with anybody else in a long time, actually. But I know Techno was the first one. Which that was a huge hype. 1, because it was Technoblade, and 2, it was this aspiring creator that was, you know, supposedly goated at the game. That everybody was starting to kind of get an interest into. I think that came out in freshman year of high school for me. Nah, they didn't. Yeah, I didn't think they had a rematch. Because, you know, I don't think Technoblade was there for the rematch, you know what I mean? Or was here for the rematch. Which it would have been cool to see the rematch. But now we're definitely going to see if Daquavis and Dream is as good as we think they are at the game. Because obviously we see the YouTube shorts with Daquavis, but they look so staged. Like, coming from a YouTuber standpoint, that shit looks so staged. Which I know some of the time it is real, and some of the times it is staged, but it all looks staged to me. Alright, so this guy is good. Perfect, actually. Observer needs to be placed on this block, which is -972. So we'll go on this side and start placing blocks till we get to 1972. Or -972. So 5, 4, 3, 2. This is 3, this is 2. Go up 1 because of that angle, and observer needs to go here this time. This time, it's correct, and I know it is. And then obsidian right here. Of course, it wants to fall instead of actually being cooperative. Break this little line that I made. Ooh, not that line. Alright. I need to go... Gotcha. I'll be here. Which I know I am needed for a video tonight. I guess it being incorporated into a Manhunt series, so that's fun. So if you want to watch that, just let me know. I'll let y'all know when the footage is released for that. So far, I'll say the first one wasn't in my favor, but to be fair, I'm not a Manhunt YouTuber. I am a not a Manhunt YouTuber, but I did do pretty good, I feel. I didn't do bad or anything. It's just not my rodeo. But it's 2 Manhunt, double 2 hunters should be tonight, which I'm incorporated in. So, yeah. Fun times. Alright, and then we get our observer right here. This will detect and power instead of powering and detecting. So that there, so it loops. This should be correct off the bat. I am hoping it is correct this time. I don't have to do something weird. Oh, I need to go one back. Hold on. We need to go 2 blocks back. We need to go here instead. Good thing I checked things beforehand. I love that feature about me. Okay, so that there. Break all this. And then that observer needs to go here. And then this connects up. I'm almost out of cobblestone. I'm out of cobblestone. I'm refilled on cobblestone for now. I don't know why I'm building this out of cobblestone, but I am. I am typically building everything out of stone bricks right now, but whatever. Alright. Alright, this should be good. And it looks already like it is in line with the piston on that side, so I think we're good to fire this guy up after I obviously build the platform for the looping circuit, since we're going from grass layer right now, actually. So that there, redstone, redstone, redstone. I'm going to place a block first. Then the repeater afterwards. Oh yeah, this is mining out a whole new area, which is good. It's cleaning up what this guy missed, except for the floating blocks right there, which I can just remove on my own. That's not a big deal. I mean, it is, but it isn't. But it also is doing another line as well as fixing everything that was left by the first line. Okay, my crosshair was on that for so long. Honestly, I don't mind. Okay, there's a lot. Oh, there's the trials chamber. I was afraid we might run into that. Alright. Okay, cool. I'll leave this guy running and remove some guys as well. After killing a creeper, because I can. My ping is still good. That's still good. My pings are going up, which isn't good. Probably a little exit lag, but whatever. Yeah, my ping's going up. I can tell because the TNT is delaying. Honestly, I just like watching it sometimes. I'm just like... so satisfying to watch. I don't know why. It just is. There's a lot of floating blocks, so maybe 4 block gaps is the way to go. Because if we had one less block, we wouldn't be having all these floating blocks that are starting to pop up, which aren't optimal at all. Those are actually very annoying. But we are getting a new line, so 4 blocks instead of 5 blocks should do the trick, I assume. It should be good. So we'll move this one 4 blocks over. The middle part doesn't really need a thing anymore. Oh yeah, look at that. Ooh, that's not good. That is not good. Yeah, look at all these floating blocks right here. That's not what we want. Yeah, it's just like a whole line that it's missing. That's not good. But to be fair, it is still mining this area out. If anything, I can just... I mean, it's in this line right here, it looks like. So, I'll give it a chance. I'll give it a chance. But 4 blocks is what we need. 4 blocks off. First things first, I need to remove the TNT from the machine. Kill the zombie because I don't want him to pick stuff up, or that zombie because he's going to also pick stuff up. Alright, welcome back. Had my spider sense on. I looked like, I was like, someone typed in chat. I looked, I was like, oh, yep, someone did type in chat. Sir, leave me alone. Okay, I need more activator rails eventually. Yeah, 4 block gaps are gonna be more optimal. Yeah, this one's leaving so many floating blocks behind. We'll have to get those ourselves, but... Okay. Okay. He's chasing me. He's so desperate for me. Holy crap, dude. Zombie, piss off. Did he die? I think he died. Anyway, that's funny. Yeah, that or he tried jumping for me again. And then it just didn't work out for him. Yeah, leave that. Like I said, leave that running. Let's go ahead. It's glad to see a bunch of progress for this done already. Like, look at this. Look at that. Looks huge. You could say it's massive. I had the best. Yeah, sometimes it's good to just have those good ones, you know? I realize I can't even hear mobs, because I have them off still. Get sniped, fools! Should probably turn my volume back up for hostile mobs. And friendly creatures. So I can hear them. You know minecarts actually count? Minecarts and boats actually count as friendly creatures in the sound menu. That's funny. I didn't know that until... You know what else is massive? I don't know. Hello, Tapervade. I don't know why I'm like on a killing spree right now. Well, he got decimated. Your Alright, anywho. I'm gonna actually start placing platforms beneath these things so I don't have to go all the way down anymore to get the drops. Because that's actually kind of annoying to do. I'll just make it two wide platform. That should catch anything that we're... Okay, remove the TNT first. And the coral fans next. Alright, then we can get the slime. We'll put minecarts in the iron chest for now. Since they take up an entire inventory slot. Just one. Takes up an entire inventory slot. Mind you. Probably actually shouldn't have done that, because now the water's going to travel all the way down. Yeah, it'll be fine. And that one's still blowing stuff up, so we're fine. Legend of Ninja got a website buffet. I don't know why I'm doing that. It's a soundboard that I have. I don't know why I'm singing it. Where did that go? I know I didn't pick that slime block up. Okay, I'm rich. I don't need to worry about it. Keep forgetting that I'm not a poor peasant in my Minecraft SMP. Because I'm just built different. Okay, I'm gonna leave this observer here for a second. Break this stuff and collect the drops. Break the wall. Something that Donald Trump doesn't like. Do, and then we'll get do there. Okay, cool. So you can get rid of the platform. It's actually recommended to get rid of the platform, so it doesn't blow up in your face again. Okay, almost done. The platform, at least. Removing the platform. It would help a haste to beacon. That's, you know, conveniently close to me. That would actually give me effects. Also, the trial chamber's getting exposed now. On both sides. I kind of figured we'd run into it, but actually not as much as I thought we were going to. But to be fair, that portion is right above this area right here that does need to be removed eventually. So yeah, that section's getting destroyed. The only thing bad about the trials chamber though is the vaults. They can't be blown up. So, oh shoot, wait, there's no vaults in this area. There's spawners though, which are going to be annoying to deal with. I'm pretty sure they can be broken, but they take forever to break, so that's an off-stream thing. Okay, whoop, I missed. I'll just stay on top of this one. Alright. Load schematic. Flying TNT dupa. And that's not what I meant to do. Okay, why can't I go into F5? Alright. Schematic. Alright, so we got this. Now we're gonna go over 5 blocks and up 1 block. Actually, we'll just go over 5 blocks. We don't even need to go up a block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Cause I mean, it'll get it closer to the perimeter. But I'd rather go over the perimeter than go under, because that means I'd have to place blocks and not mine blocks out, because that takes more time to do. Which is annoying. Okay. Forgot observers are weird like that. Because this one's observing that side, which means whoa. Yeah, you missed, just like it's crazy. Sometimes I wonder how I got some of my chatters in here. It's like, how? Sometimes I wonder, like, actually, like, how do people find my channel and actually stick around? Like, yeah, I know you find my channel from, like... Actually, how do people find streams? Do they just go through the stream tab, or is it, like, scrolling through YouTube shorts? Honestly, I have no idea what that process is. Because I don't really scroll on YouTube shorts anymore. I'm on Instagram Reels like a real Giga Chad. Alright, that area's good. We can place that. We can place that. I was scrolling on YouTube shorts. So it does get converted to shorts. Cool. I didn't know if it actually did or not. I thought you had to set something up for it to actually detect YouTube short activity, but I guess not, honestly. That's cool. I was about to disconnect. I don't know why. I meant to unload this first. Okay. Let's see. What time is it? 7:39? We'll go till 8. Alright. Now we need to place the coral fans. One there. And one there. What the lag? Stream's fine, so it's just a Minecraft thing. Okay, I can actually break this guy. Oh, I got you. Oh, I actually got him midair. I'm goated. Alright. Now we need to place some stuff. So I need 1, 2. Place the detector rail here. That here. Trials chamber's getting decimated still. Oh, I'm gonna have to go all the way down. Okay, there's a slime block. Where's the piston? That stuff's not cheap either. I feel like it's in here. Did I pick it up? No, I didn't pick it up. Am I crazy? I don't know where that went. F3B. I'll find it. Don't worry, chat, I'll find it. I found it. I knew I'd find it. No one was talking with you. You had a few people watching you, no one was talking to you, so I took the opportunity to make a friend. Let's go. Exactly. Some people don't realize that streamers are just people too. Now, one of the things I hate with YouTube Shorts is there's two types of streams. There's the one person that's like, oh, you know, /command, and then you can tell they're so fake. I hate those people. And then you have the people that like pre-record videos, put them in a compilation on loop, and then just non-stop stream that. Sure, it gets a lot of views and a lot of watch time because people just don't know when it's going to end, and it's brain rot entertaining, so people will stay watching it. But because one thing I hate is when people cheat their way through YouTube, like doing that. Because I'm over here putting in my time making original content, and people are over here doing the stupidest things and getting popular so fast, and it's like, I'd love to do that and get popular fast as well, but I'm trying to be real, you know? I ain't trying to be doing all this weird stuff that you're doing. Like, I ain't gonna be like, click the sound, click the sound, click the sound. I don't even know why you want to click the sound. It's just the sound. Nobody gives a crap about the sound. I don't know why people actually do. Because I know it was the green screen kids for a while that would basically copy people's content and then put their face on it, hide their face in the corner. And then it turned into the, what was it? It wasn't, honestly, after that, I just went to click the sound. Now you have a romantic relationship with that piston. Exactly. Why are you all looking at me? What did I do to you? Can I help y'all? Are you just going to stare at me? It's like one of those videos where like you're watching it, and then it's just like, oh yeah, and right here we have a person that's addicted to YouTube Shorts, and they're like, oh, can I touch him? No, 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 no. It's like you're an exhibit at like a museum or some shit. It's funny. Right, -991 is what we need. So come from this one. Negative. Did I go one forward? I think I am. Or actually, no, I'll stay one. I stayed one back, right? I didn't go back forward again. So -991. So that's where that will end up. I can actually break this one. That's the block, right? Yes. This is the block. Yeah, before we had that, we had slowed and reverb people. Yeah, that too. I gotta admit, some of it was like Mansion by NF slowed with reverb. Oh, it's amazing. I made an application to an SMP with that. I got accepted. I was like, exactly my point. Like, it's beautiful. I might have to like release it on my side channel because I upload it to my main channel but unlisted. But oh my gosh, the music is so beautiful. The piano, oh, it's just immaculate, bro. Yeah, it's enough to make a grown man cry. That's how it felt for real. Alright, and then we got a observer. It needs to go here. And then fill this stuff in. Place a block here, here, break this one. Observe that state. With a redstone pizza. And this side is finito. Pretty sure. I need the obsidian back. That's the only thing I care about is the obsidian because of how hard it is to get. I could just mine out the end pillars and respawn the dragon a lot of times, but I don't feel like doing that. Alright. This one does look in line. So this side's done. Now we gotta build it for the other side. Whoop, whoop. Nope. Try that again. Yeah, but they were dope. Oil up. Hey, yo. What? Oh, my foot almost cramped, chat. I got so scared. My foot, specifically my right foot, tends to cramp up so bad sometimes. And I felt it starting to cramp up because sometimes, like, I'll tense my feet or something like that. It's just something that I do. And I'll feel it cramp up and then I release the pressure so quickly it doesn't do anything. But it's so scary because it hurts. And people are like, oh, it's a cramp. It doesn't hurt that bad, especially on your foot. It hurts. And badly, too. There's no laughing matter. I found a slime chunk, chat. Got a slime farm already, so... Ooh! That was high. That was really high. I thought that was about to shoot straight back up to the flying machine. I got scared. And this is in line. Looks in line. Look good. Looking good. I think that guy's good. He looks like he's done what he can do. Yes, we're good. Cool. This one's done. This guy looks like he's done, so we'll go ahead and stop him. Honestly, I don't know why I got so much slime. I'm just kind of just building them one by one. Honestly, when I start one up and go ahead and start building another one, by the time I get one built, that one's done. Like, that's how quick this process is going. Did I... He wanted the beef, but got blown up. I can't help if you're just stupid. I can't, you know... I can't help if you're stupid. Alright. Ooh, that was a bit far back. Okay. Yeah, that one's good. This is fun. I don't know if y'all are having fun watching. Like, it's so satisfying. This one's actually, like, perfectly on this giant chunk right here. Actually, look at the chunks, bro. If you don't know, these lines right now are chunks. But... yeah, this base is at least... it's a lot of space. It doesn't look like that much from the top, or it didn't, but now that I'm actually starting to blow it up from the ground, it looks so big. I don't know if it makes that kind of difference to y'all, but it looks huge now. Especially when you look inside of like the cavern and you see this whole area and you're like, this looks huge. We can go and start just breaking these floating blocks that line left. Since that line wanted to leave floating blocks like a weirdo. Alright, what else we got? This area is floating. Any other area, or is that it? If that's it, that's actually pretty good. It kind of cleaned itself up. Oh, right here too. No! Oh, there's a lot more floating blocks than I thought. I didn't see all these. Yeah, there's a lot more. I'm trying to like see them before I do anything. One there's some right here. Let's see. Oh, this whole line right here is floating. Oof. That's not good. Wait, what? Yeah, they were dope. Well, yeah, it hurts, bro. Should probably put my chest plate on. That got really close for a second. I was like, about to die, am I? That got insanely close. Thought it was about to touch me. Without consent, too. It's the scariest part. Just if you don't give your consent. Alright, any more floating blocks? Besides that one random deep slate, it's probably from me. No. Because deep slate doesn't spawn this high up. Just a fact. It's going really quickly. Quicker than I thought. I could probably get this done in 2 days, honestly. Not like the whole entire build itself, but getting this whole area mined out. If I can get Raven to help me as well, like show him what I'm doing. I don't know if he will do it correctly the first 5 times, but it'll definitely be a process to teach him some redstone skills enough to make a flying machine. But to be fair, all you're doing is copying and pasting. You're not like building it by hand. You have Lightmatica. I just gotta send him the schematic for it. Gotta give him some stuff. Sir, what are you doing with my house? This is my house with no floor. Oh, I forgot that it didn't have a floor. Leave me alone. Okay, let's go mend my elytra real quick, because it's about half durability. I don't want to be stuck somewhere if I decide to go adventure again. You want to get busy. Yeah. Alright. Also, why are so many, like, minimal bar chunks taking 5 years to load? That doesn't feel right. Might be my ping, but I don't think so. Oh yeah, we're back here. I need to... friendly creatures and hostile creatures. Turn all that stuff off. Honestly, do we just pinned up from this? Almost did. I don't even think I gotta come up here and activate the farm. I'm mended. That's easy. GG. Look at that. I'm already mended. Can I mend the shovel too? Almost. Alright. Not bad. One thing I like about this gold farm is it's always working. Even when I'm not here, it's still sorting stuff and always working. There's never a time when it's not working. Alright. So we mended. That was really quick. Alright. Alright. Yeah, the server's taking a while to load. There's not a bunch of blocks in there, I don't think. I don't know. But yeah, whenever I get that hole mined out, I'm definitely saving the world to my hard drive. I already saved a copy of it to my hard drive from last stream. So, just in case, you know? Because we were using my server for the manhunt last night. So that always works. I have one in my world, but not that effective. Oh, gold farm? Yeah. I used to always build the bedrock design where like you'd build it in the overworld and then have the flickering system that would flicker the repeaters. Like it was a good design. It was really efficient too. You know, with the trident killing chamber and all that stuff. But okay, what is going on with the server? Y'all can see these chunks just not loading too, right? Oh, this piston needs to be updated. If I place a block, it'll work, right? That's all I need to do. Is just place a block, update it, right? I need... This piston needs to be depowered. But it won't oh, wait. Wait. Damn. We're in different chunks, aren't we? Yep. I figured that would happen. Especially if we deloaded the chunks. Oh, the thing broke in midair. It would be one thing if it broke at the docking station, but it broke in midair. Is it an easy fix? No. Can I? Okay, I can push that into place. I need this piston to depower. I don't know why it's... Oh, the activator rail. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, this is so far back. That's supposed to be right here. Mind you, it's 2 blocks away from where it's supposed to be. So what I can probably do is temporarily place a block here, here, and here. Place a block here. Put a piston here. Push it. Up 1. I need you back. No. Come here. Push it up 1. And then we'll push it up again. This should work pretty well. Oh, I dropped both of them. Okay. I didn't catch any of that. I don't know where the lever went. I think it went up here somewhere. If all else fails, I can just craft another one. Okay, do y'all see the lever? I see the lever. Don't need flint or rotten flesh. Alright. Almost got it to where it needs to be. We need to push it 2 more. So we need another block here. Push it again. Which pushes it there. And then I just need to break this piston temporarily so it doesn't accidentally... Please pick up. Oh, man. Ah, of course it falls. Just craft more levers. See, I would, but I'm lazy right now. I don't feel like crafting more levers. Nor do I have sticks for it. I do have sticks for it. I could craft more levers. You know, we're crafting more levers. You convinced me. Okay, we have more levers now. We'll break this guy temporarily, so we can move this guy forward 1 temporarily. So place that there. 1, 2. Break, place, play. Ooh, nope, no one placed twice. Well, that lever's gone. And push. break, break. It finds you and you and you. Cool, I got everything back I needed. That's the first. Alright. Alright, so note to self, don't leave these running in chunks that we are going to plan to unload. Alright, everything else is good. We got the coral fan still there, coral fan still there. All we need to do to activate is just do this. Perfect. Not a hard fix. All we just need to do is move that section back into place. And then I am going to stand right here for a second and be right back and use the restroom. Oh, it's green screen. Oh, okay, I'm back. What I missed? Let's see, how's this going? It's still blowing stuff up, so, and it still has that stone quadrant to blow up, so. Go ahead. Oh, my volume's down. There we go, now I can hear. Hold on, I'm actually gonna do something real quick. This should lower my ping. It might disconnect me though. Restore window. On. No, I don't want to close. Not what I meant. Hold on. Exit, lag, open. Yes. I'm gonna make changes to my device. Log me in, please. Do you know what Slungus is? I do not, but I would love to hear what it is. Sounds like a... Is it a game? I think it might be a game. I don't know. I'm tempted but scared to find out the answer. It feels like a trap. It does feel like a trap. Oh yeah, this flying machine's not done yet. It still has its course to run. Also, what the cave? I didn't even pay attention to it. Look at the cave that we're gonna have to blow up into. It's huge. You could say it's massive. Slungus the bunny. There's another person in here now? Welcome to stream, by the way. Who is... Hold on, I gotta look this up. We're gonna Google chat. Slungus the bunny. Howdy, how's the hardcore world going so far? It's going pretty good. We are blowing up this entire circle that... The red circle that you have, that I have laid out is being... You know, you can probably see what's going on. This is going to be our mega base. Eventually. I need to move this guy over. This guy is just kind of staying here, so I know where the midpoint is. Which, honestly, I don't really need that guy there anymore now that I'm going off of these guys now. But, yeah, it's going pretty good. But back to the task at hand. We are looking up who Slungus the bunny is. Let's see. I don't know if I should look this up on incognito mode or not, but it's not like anybody. Slungus the rabbit. Oh, it's a Roblox thing. And it's just a bunny. I don't know. That's who it is, chat. I don't know if you can see it that well. That's Slungus. Yeah, it's just a bunny. They keep saying something about Roblox, so it must be a Roblox meme. I don't play Roblox at all, so I wouldn't know at all. But yeah, I only know it from some guy on Beast Guy who posts the same clip of art of Slungus every day. That's interesting. All right, this guy is done. Okay, we'll leave him running. We'll go ahead and add another module on this side. Yeah, we'll go ahead and add another module on this side, or move this module to that side. So we'll go ahead and load the schematic back, and then go 5 off of where this one was, which is, or 4 off. That was what, blah, 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 blah. Can't talk now. That was the magic number. So go here, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then since that TNT is above the perimeter, we need to go 1 block up. Actually, no, that TNT is going to be on the perimeter, but that one will reach it, just not as frequent as that one, so that's fine. Turn easy place on. Go place some blocks. Whoa, it works! I got it working again, chat. Appreciate the subscribe. Who subscribed? I can't see. They're a horse. I appreciate the subscription. I don't know why I was like racing to see you subscribed. I never do that. It's been a while since I've actually gotten someone to subscribe on stream in a while. Hopefully my next video will rack us up some subscribers though, chat. So be on the lookout for whenever I actually get that redstone done for it. I'm building all the redstone by hand for it right now. I think the next thing I have to build is an orbital strike cannon, which is going to suck because it's an orbital strike cannon. And I didn't realize how complex they were. All right. Let's see. What were we going to do? I needed something. I needed activator rails, which I can craft a few of. It's mainly iron, right? I don't remember. It was iron, redstone, excuse me, and the pressure plate, right? Like that. Like that. Yes, like that. All right. Cool. Got the activator rails. Now we'll place those bad boys. Excuse me. Oh, I already have one placed there. And there, I need to place that TNT there. And I need that TNT there. That works. Alright, cool. So now we can get rid of the schematic. So we have a place in the right area. And also, I'm not using the schematic because I don't know redstone. I'm using it so I can actually make sure it's being built in the correct spot. Do you want to watch a tree grow, or would you like to watch a knee, grow? I know your tricks. I know what you're trying to get me to do. I wasn't born yesterday. I was about to say it too, but I always read it in my head first, especially with you. This ain't the first or last time that you're going to do this. I know your tactics. Actually, that shouldn't set the... Oops. Place that back ever so carefully. Alright. So go ahead, prime... Oh, this side. Okay, easy place mode. F off. Alright. And then we'll get our piston. Woo. I didn't mean to break that bottom block. Alright. Cool. That's done. And that side is almost I forgot to place the coral. I gotta break the minecart. If I place the coral fan before the minecart, it'll prime the TNT. It's a very annoying feature of TNT dupers. You gotta do everything and then place the TNT. Which means this side also doesn't have the coral fan. Now it does. Okay. So we will... I need to make you say the word, even if that means I die trying. We'll see if I'll ever say it. Honestly, I wouldn't care if I did, but, you know, YouTube. Annoying laws and regulations. That's my Hermano, by the way. That, you know, kind of just does his own thing. You knock over the green screen. The green screen was about to fall, chat. I saw it moving. I was like, whoa. My what? That's my youngest brother. Which kind of doesn't, you know, kind of does what he wants and gets away with it. It's been annoying sometimes, but it is what it is. Alright. What time is it? Oh, it's only 8. Alright. That there. We'll go ahead and put that there. I'm going to steal the minecart from this side. And let's put that there, that there, that there. Activate. And cool. Also might build the redstone shop on the hardcore world now that we actually have it on a server. And more people might join eventually. So, I'm looking forward to that. That'll be fun. Honestly, chat, what stops me from just building these in a line and activating all at the same time so I don't have to do them one by one? We want to see, is he hiding? Go over the green screen. I would, but my room's a mess. I'm not hiding anything, it's just my room is an absolute mess. It's very small and I have a lot of things, so it's kind of cluttered. It's not messy, it's cluttered. Which, I probably need to take my diploma off the wall if I do that, because it has self-incriminating information, but you know, just fun stuff. We'll go ahead and collect these materials, actually. I'm going to go ahead and actually just build these and then fire them all at the same time. It'll be quicker. Chat, he's definitely hiding something. No. Alright. I can't show you all my Star Wars stickers on my wall with the glow-in-the-dark nightlight. I would never show you that. Alright. Get obsidian. I don't know if I should... Oh, wait, no, this isn't primed, so it can't ignite. Dude. Break that, break that. I need the coral fan first. I can break TNT. Adios, TNT. Since you want to play that game. Break that, break that, break that. No, I actually need you. I need you. I need you. Yes. I caught it. Play the action music. I actually need to have like a soundboard to play while I'm actually streaming. That'd be fun. Not because, you know, I want one, but because I want one. That's totally what I was meant to say. Going to say. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. This building. Oh, we recovered the TNT. We're actually good. Yeah, we can go ahead and turn that guy off. And move him over again. So we'll depower that. Make him come back to the middle. This one's depowered because of the lining. I can get rid of this platform. I have a map leads to pawn. Oh. Yeah, I bet he has the Declaration of Independence and he's looking for the map on the back. Exactly. Gotta find that, gotta get the secrets, you know. Just don't tell the government, you know. I swapped it out a long time ago. With an exact replica from the gift shop inside of the area, you know. Because I'm just that good. Okay, this will blow up this line, and then we need another one. Right. Next, we'll go 4 over. 4 seems like the good magic number that it actually works with. Okay. Go line this one up. And then we'll go to the edge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up 1. TNT's on that, like directly on it. So we'll go to this 3. 3 seems good. And then we'll go ahead and just place a slime block there so we can fly back to it. Actually, we could just build it. Let's go ahead and just build this one. These aren't really hard to build anyway, so I don't know why people have such a hard time building these. Because the concept behind how these work are a bit confusing, especially if you don't know why it works. Honestly, it shouldn't work, but it's a weird property with dead coral fans. Notice how if you did build this with regular coral fans, this actually wouldn't work. And it's because of a weird property that Mojang just can't. I don't know if they're just not fixing it or don't know how to fix it, but it has a weird property with like updates with coral fans. So, he has a plan to hit that part 2. Yeah, the Empire Strikes Back. I want to know Saturday. I'm going to go see Revenge of the Sith in theaters because they're having the 20th anniversary. It's going to be so good. Seeing that movie in theaters is just going to be a surreal experience. I'm so excited for it. Because it's arguably one of the best prequel movies. Not the best Star Wars movie. You know, in broad terms, some of the OGs are the best because of storyline, but in the prequel storyline, Revenge of the Sith, oh, they did such an amazing job with that. Alright, we got TNT placed, we got TNT placed. Oh, we didn't get TNT placed. We'll place that TNT then. Oink. And then we need to prime the TNT, and the machine will be working. I need minecarts. We'll steal it from the middle one. Can I make it? I made it. Okay. I don't have room. I have room. Alright, and then we'll get this guy. Cool. This one can be broken down anyway. The tower strike back is crazy. Alright, so first things first. This one needs to go out 1 and 2. Tector rail needs to be broken and placed there with our piston and stone block, lever, minecart. And this side is done. It's also easier to recover the slime blocks and stuff afterwards because they're just on the ground and not in the giant hole in the ground. The giant chasm. The trench. Don't worry, I can feel it. Yeah, I can feel it. Yeah, I can feel it. Alright, and that minecart, and done. This thing is primed. I just need to get that block out of the air because the slime block broke again. Alright. Get that. Get that. Cool. Then I need to build the loop or the stopping points over there. I can get rid of those two, so we'll go ahead and get rid of those two because I don't need them. Actually, 3. I don't need all of those. but they do actually help with the basis. So we'll go ahead, build our new ones, and then take out the old ones. So we need this line here, which is negative 964. And that one was negative 964 right here. And we went up one. Yeah, we went up one, so we need to go back one. Wait. Wait. That side will be on... Yeah, we need to go back one, I think. No, we need to go up. We're just going to go up one. We can deal with the repercussions later. And this should be in line with that. I mean, we're on negative 964 already, so we can check though. Yes, we're on line. I didn't think we were. It looked like it was on the piston instead of the observer instead of the piston. We know not to do that again. All right. We can get rid of this line. And we'll go ahead and place the observer, actually. I'll typically do that last, but it should be fine this time. Right, and then we'll fly over to this one, make a little bridge. Just so I can do this quickly. Alright, here we go. Okay, I'm going to make another bridge, since I can't reach what I was trying to reach. And then observer needs to go here. Hook the redstone up here with the repeater on 4-tick delay. And that side's done. It's not hard to do. At all. And actually, I don't have to break any blocks this time. I mean, besides the line I just made, but in the grand scheme, I don't have to break any blocks revolving the V-tape. Alright, we'll break this platform. No longer need it. Let's go, America. Exactly. Eat freedom. Oh my gosh, this area is getting so large. It's being cleared out so much. It's crazy, dude. Boing, soing, scoob. Alright. This is... Oop, what line are we on? Negative 956. This time. I need to go up. Up, please. I need upsies. I need upsies. Alright. So we go... What did I say? 5-6? Negative 956. Here. This one I definitely need to move up 3. So observer here. And the observer is on the same line as the TNT, I think. So honestly, that would barely touch the border. This one's gonna barely touch the border. I guess it's fine. Well, we'll see. We'll activate 2. We'll activate both of these at the same time. Around the same time. I can't obviously activate them at the exact same time, but you get my point. We'll go ahead and place 2 blocks. 1 and 2. So I don't have to make huge lines this time. And then observer goes here. And then I need a platform for redstone here. With a repeater on a 4-tick delay. Some redstone. Now I need to build that with an observer going here. Like so. So these lines are now hooked up. It should loop correctly, so build the loops for these. Which I'll have to do. Honestly, wait, I could just... Yeah, all I have to do is place it on the wall from now on. Don't know what I was doing before. I'm surprised it didn't go ballistic. I was expecting it to since I built it wrong. If that one blows up, that's on me because I built it kind of that's kind of low but kind of high at the same time. If that one's set up, I need another repeater actually. How am I out of repeaters? What? Okay, you're done, so I'll steal your repeater. When are we that? Right now, actually. Alright, so then we place our block. I'll actually just place the repeater first. That works. Saves me time. I'm out of redstone. Oh, wait. I'm still out of redstone. Redstone crisis averted. Bam. Okay. Where did that blow up? Okay, that's kind of... Okay, that one needed to be moved up another block, but that's fine. We can just fill it back in. Like I said, we got the obsidian cementing the perimeter, so if it does get blown up or messed up like that, we can just rebuild it. That's no bueno. What happened? Oh, I built it wrong. But right. Wait. This is salvageable. I think. Yeah, it's actually correct. Except this observer is wrong. This observer got pushed back a little bit, but actually that's it. So I just need to move this observer back one, and it will be fixed. How is this? So into there, into there. Oh wait, that was my observer. So break that to free it. That's the only thing holding it, right? Yeah, so I mean I can just... And it needs to be moved over one. So we'll do that. So that obsidian was there, now you can place it there. Which is on the same line, correct? That's loud as balls. Observer needs to be here. Can I finish it before it comes back, chat? I don't know. We're about to figure this out. Speed run. I think that's good. That works. We'll just break that just in case. And I mean that line's kind of unnecessary, but it's fine. This should be good. Yeah, I can fix it. Okay, I just fixed it. Oh yeah. Okay, this should work. This should send it right back. Yes, it does. Cool. So now we got two running at once. Double the power. So this should get rid of this entire line right here. You can kind of tell what it's doing right now, but yeah. Then we just gotta finish this area up and we'll have this side done. Then we gotta start back on that side. And then we'll have this whole thing. Believe it or not, chat, we'll have this whole thing mined out. It's the deep slate level. And then we repeat the process to reach bedrock, which is a process. I'm gonna have to stay in these chunks while these are loaded though, so they don't unload, because I'm assuming all of these components are built... Okay, this one's actually built solidly in one chunk. This one is actually also built in one chunk, so The only thing that would mess up is like it cutting in half if I leave the chunk, but not, you know, half vertically. We'll put our beacon in here for now. We'll come back to it if I remember to come back to it. We'll do that. And yeah. Actually, I wanted to do something cool. Ready, chat? Ready, chat? Well, thank you all for watching. Hope you liked the stream. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Got a stream tomorrow at about the same time as right now, actually, just 30 minutes later. So yeah, be sure to stay tuned for that. It's a horror stream. It's going to be fun. It's going to be scary. It's going to be dark. So yeah, I'll see y'all in the next stream. Bye-bye.